favorite colors. I don't want to be on here long because this music is different. I can't be here. I can't see it. I can't see it.
Wow, this took a while. 2 years feels like 4 almost eyes.
Boss! 2 years almost feels like 4. Boss! Thanks for 25 months, brother. Dude, what's your prime game? How are you? How's it going? It's really good to see you. Thanks for the sub, buddy. Hope you're doing good. Okay, continue. Hello. Howdy. What's going on? Took me a very long time to pick up Blue Mage, and I'm level 57 Blue Mage now. Let's go, Parlor. Love that. Just mess around in casual. How is PvP? What's PvP like in this game? What's PvP like in Final Fantasy 14? Because like World of Warcraft, you've got like your various battlegrounds, which are like your game modes, capture the flag, or like a resource thing, or just all out battle. So what, and then also you have like your like straight up battlegrounds where it's like 3v3. So I'm just very curious what it's like. Blah blue da ba dee da 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 single most dangerous rabbit hole for a sprout. Why? But why though? Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Wait, why is the gosh? And that's all the info you get. But I'm good, dude. Now your MMO game. Boss, have you played Final Fantasy 14? It is fantastic. Kaya, yes. Yeah, you're in a match. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry 2 cents about it. You kick butt. Good luck. Dude, boss, I'm hooked. I've always loved MMOs, mostly World of Warcraft, and then I decided to give Final Fantasy 14 a try. The critically acclaimed MMO with the award-winning expansion Heaven's Ward. It's a free trial now. Explore Eorzea today. And I'm hooked. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. And Torque, hi, but boss. Look, Kyle, I understand. I understand. My buddy Million got me into it, but I didn't get all the way through the campaign. The numbers weren't big enough. Not big enough. Not big enough. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. What do you mean they're not big enough? They're pretty... I mean, I honestly don't know what I'm hitting. I'm tanking, so what do I know about big numbers? Nada. Nada. That's my home. I think I want to go to the middle. Right? Just take some time, little girlie, in the middle of the ride. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be alright, alright. No, not Limsa Lominsa. Hold on. I know where I need to go. Don't you worry. No, I'm looking at, don't talk to me about it, okay? I'm learning still. This doesn't feel right. We're gonna fuck around and find out. Sure they ever heard of blue? No, I refuse, no. Internet, please. This is not right either. I was tanking, felt like I had no impact. Exactly, I was just punching back, and now that's the longest stuck in my head. You're welcome, Doug. Also, you kind of started it. Well, that's where you just like switch jobs, boss. You just switch jobs to... Did I not get the one I need to grab, though? I thought I could have sworn I attuned when we got all the way over here. I did not attune. You all distracted me from attuning. This one's on y'all. This is on y'all. Gosh dang it, Bobbies. Boss, what's good with life? What's good with life, brother? School, you in school still? We wrapped up with school, we working. I need to know. I haven't been to Gridania very long, so I'm trying to remember. I could teleport and then do more stuff, but I got a chocobo now. It's time to ride. Best get to stepping. We're stepping. We're stepping. Sat for 3 hours, didn't attune meerkat. Shush. Shush. I could have sworn I did, but obviously I didn't, so. We go fast now, all right? I love the chocobo music that plays too as you ride. It's nice, it feels good. Wrapped up with school, let's go office job now. Super easy job, remote 2 times a week, and I'm a house husband essentially, except the wedding is in February. Dude, I'm so excited for Renfest this year, buddy. I'm excited for you to be in town. That's awesome, dude. Congrats on finishing school. Congrats on getting yourself a nice, good job. You're remote twice a week too at that. Dude, I love hearing that, brother. That's awesome, man. Let's go. I hope we get to play some games soon. That would be nice. That would be nice. Dude, internet is being a little turd right now. So we're gonna bear with it for a moment. Let me know if y'all are seeing any issues on your side. It seems like numbers wise like fine. It's just kind of being a little turd fluctuation. Okay, now I see it kind of lagging a bit. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's cool. That's whatever. Performing fine. Looks like it hit like a little bit of a lag there. But we're tuned now. We're tuned. When's your Ren Fair tour? We are October, November. October through November is the Texas Renaissance Fair. Texas Renaissance Fair. It's a good time. Sometimes it's like nice and cool. Sometimes it's very hot. Just, you never know. And dude, all of her friends are judging me for going to Ren Fair from a bachelor, but they have no idea. It's really just a huge friend meetup. Exactly. Like, that's gonna be fun, man. Well, we don't gotta listen to them, okay? We don't gotta listen to them, boss. You can have a good time, all right? It's not like you're getting like a bunch of like strippers and blow, all right? You know. Audio good, video good, sporadic buffering, but nothing major. Look, for all of us who grew up with internet, we know a thing or two about sporadic buffering. It happens. It's part of the appeal, the aesthetic. I love Renfest's Parlor. Dude, I love Renfest. I started going 2 years ago. 2 years ago, and I love it. I dress up. I do the thing. Like it's a fantastic, wonderful time. I'm a big fan. And then Texas Ren Fairs is also super massive too. It's a good time. Parlor, do you dress up? Do you dress up? Do you go like every year? I need details. Wait, we aren't no strippers. I mean, do you want there to be? Do you want there to be, boss? Because we can make that happen. I'm right. It's your bachelor party. We can make that happen. Sir, I had dial-up until I moved away for college. Yeah, and what was it like in college, Doug? And there goes the internet again. I thought we were all fixed up. So I'm a little annoyed. But it took like a little dip and then it came back up. I don't know what it's doing. It's fine. Texas Renfest is, it's very crowded, honestly. Especially when you go like Barbarian Weekend or Pirate Weekend, it's rough. Okay, we're here to talk to you, Ameline, because we need to talk to the sylphs. Indeed, I am Ameline of the Twin Adder. I understand you're here to learn of the sylphs. Yes, that is correct. For all their whimsy, they are a wary lot, particularly since the Empire has come to the Shroud. Earn their trust, however, and they're as friendly as any folk. They have their quirks, but so do we all know. Would you know more? You do well to speak with the master of this hut, Rolf. He's forgotten more about the sylphs than I'll ever know. I'll talk to Rolf. Rolf, you're just right there. Hey, Rolf. Why didn't I just talk to you first? Rolf, patriarch of the beekeeping Hawthorne family. Come to learn a thing or two about the sylphs, have you? I'll tell you one thing, they're peculiar folk. How peculiar, you ask? Well, just let me tell you, please. They're, yeah. Beg pardon, friend. My memory's just not what it used to be. I've seen much and more in my adventuring days, and it's all a clutter in my noggin now. Though I've shared my stories with those around the hut before. You might have more luck with them. Alright. Alright. Isabel? The sylphs, yes, father's told me his stories plenty of times. What I've always found most captivating is how their concept of etiquette is almost completely alien to our own. You do best not to underestimate them on account of their childlike looks, lest your face end up a mess of glyphs, squiggles, and chocobo scratches. Tee-hee! Alright. 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 PvP is really fun in my opinion, but also really frustrating with the server ticks. So you kind of have to hit buttons ahead of time to anticipate damage taken. Oh, I don't like that. Casual is nice, but ranked is a whole different story. If you don't start climbing when the season comes out, you are out of luck until a new season starts. It's low population that actually does it. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I appreciate that synopsis, Kaya. Are you pretty hardcore about it, or are you more on the casual side? Twerk, how do you feel about meeting community members at Renfest? I am okay with it. I've done it before. Like, you know, we all show up, do our own thing. We run into each other. Hell yeah, brother. Let's fucking go. It's nice. It's public. It's always nice. I haven't gone to Ren Fair, but I would love to go to one. Phoenix, they're a great time. Highly recommend. Don't go as often as I want, but I go to King Richard's Fair in Massachusetts, and oh boy, absolutely dress up. Let's go, parlor. Jacques the Whipper, I follow on TikTok, and I know he usually performs at King Richard's Fair, because I think he's a Boston fellow. And that makes me really want to go up there to see him perform. I love that parlor. I love that you dress up. If you ever want to share pictures, please put them in the Disky. Maryland Ren Fair is heckin' fun too. Maryland State Sport is jousting, so they take the shit. Really? I didn't know the state sport was jousting. If anyone wants to drop Renfest pics in the Disky, we do have a selfies channel. Please have at it. Barbarian Pyre Bacchus Festival are the wildest weekends. I haven't been to that one, the Bacchus one. Ren fairs are going on. Yeah. Everything I want will be done. Let's go. I've got all my peeps for weekend. That's more than enough. Hell yeah, brother. I can't wait, boss. It's gonna be good. Hey, me too. I love it. Ren fairs are nice and public. Especially with the kilts. I follow Jacques too. I think I've seen him at King Richard's Fair for many, many years. Yeah, I think that's like even performing for like 15 plus years or something like that, especially at King Richard's. That's wild. That's so cool. He's so funny. I was hardcore when they came out with the new modes, so season 1 and 2, I got up to top 100, then took a break, so not anymore. Kaya. Sheesh though. That's awesome. That's intense. I love that for you. But also, I could never. I wish, but I can never. We were generously gifted. So is this only the experience boost? Is that only comes from combat, or is that like any and all experience? Out of curiosity. I think for World of Warcraft, like any kind of like bonus XP you get is only for combat. So local Ren Fair is coming up next month. Lika and a couple other people were talking about maybe. Oh, that's awesome, Hooli. That's awesome. I bet the weather's nice up there for it too. Yeah, I think we talked about this the other day, didn't we? Like at least like the weather for it. Considering I'd never done PvP before, I was really proud. Kaya, that's awesome. PvP is just so freaking intense. You know, it's very intense, and people take it very seriously. That's how. That's usually how I would get nasty whispers and WoW, is when it came to PvP, because people didn't like that I wasn't very good at it. Citizen Strav's seen Jock the Texas. Really, Fabu? Man, it'd be cool if you'd make another appearance. Mob kills dungeon bosses. Dope. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure I didn't need to pop it now as I'm doing little questy poos. So, thank you. Blizette? No, not my nut. Blizette. The quickest way to a quiver woman's heart might be through her stomach, but don't even think of trying to foist your foodstuffs on the sylph. They sustain themselves simply by bathing in the sun, or so Rolf once told me. I'd like to have a quiver woman quivering, if you know what I'm saying. Mani, hello. Mani or Mami. The sylphs, inveterate tricksters and troublemakers. That's what they are. One day they're drawing mournful faces on other masks. The next they're sending young sentries fallen to the bottom of a ravine. They're patches. Tell them to stop and they just laugh at you. Rolf claims they harbor no ill will, but I dare say such pranks are no laughing matter. Alright, yeah, alright. They just bathe in the sun. They don't need to eat. That's all I really remember. Jacques at San Antonio Zoo in April? Wow. I feel like that was very hot to attend. Oh, of course, hearing your stories. Well, my stories has brought the memories flooding back to me. I feel like dancing. Yes, nothing brings people together. Oh, he's actually like a little tip tap, like toe tapping. A sylph told me long ago that dancing is a time-honored greeting among their kind. You do well to remember this. It just may help win the favor of our forest friends. All right, do a little dance if we have to. You can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. Oh, still here, eh? Great. There's one more thing you should know about the sylphs. They don't take kindly to guests who show up empty-handed. To earn their trust, you do well to bring a... Ah, come on. What was it again? My wife, Rose, and I were just speaking of the matter not days ago. Forgive me, friend. Speak to Rose at the comb. Her memory should prove more reliable than my own. Gosh, dang it, Bobby. What good are you? Everyone else knows what you know. So what good are you? He posts Renfish schedule online. I think closely gets sex with LA. Or not LA, but Louisiana, yeah. And because I don't know acronyms. No. I knew what you meant. Okay, I think I've seen that too, like up near Shreveport maybe. Batman, oh howdy, how's it going? Rosa, my lady. My lady. God damn it, I keep clicking my nut. A peace offering for the sylphs. Were anyone else, I'd recommend a jar of honey, but I fear that wouldn't get you past their front doorstep, dear. Nope, their tastes run more to the unusual. Are you perchance familiar with milkroot? I am not. That's what we call the root of the most fiendish seedkin, the ochu. Bless you. When chewed, it exudes a cloudy liquid that's said to induce curious visions in the imbiber. You'd not catch me dead trying this up, but the sylphs seem to enjoy it to no end. I've not seen an ochu around the comb in quite some time. Of course not. But I did encounter a suspicious clump of grass the other day. Were you to stimulate it somehow, I'm good at stimulating, with some of this amber syrup, for example, kinky, you might be surprised at what comes out. Good luck. I can do that. I can do that. Try to shot my humble rune fair tire and selfies. I'll try to find a better pick. Let's go, Hooli. And I also just learned you're gonna be at my rune fair like the one weekend. I can't. Why, Doug? Why can't you go? Why don't you change that up? Do it differently. You're gonna play some Skyrim? Classic. We love Skyrim. Last time I played Skyrim, I downloaded certain extra pieces of Skyrim. Oh, we just have to stimulate the bush a little bit. We just have to stimulate the bush with a little bit of syrup. A little bush simulation. Stimulation. Oh, hello. Hello. Nerd. Poison. Playing again the Dawnguard DLC again. Dude, Dawnguard's so good. So much fun. I love Dawnguard. That's my favorite DLC. I'm starting Monster Hunter Generations and would love to hear some recommendations on a weapon. Let's go, Phoenix. I cannot help you. I've only played Rise, but, you know, I'm a hammer boy, so I say drop the hammer on him. But also, Doug, I would trust Doug with the charge blade. I trust. Stimulating the bush with syrup is always good. Right, Fabu? Right? Can't go wrong. For Gen Ult, I went longsword and switch axe. I always have a long sword on me. Rolf! Ah, you're back. Was my wife able to direct you to a suitable offering? Yes, she was. Milkroot, but of course, those sylphs quaff that cloudy stuff as quick as I do a flagon of mead. The effect's just about the same as well. Any road, a gift of Milkroot will have the sylphs call on you friend and brother the moment they lay eyes on it. Now let me wrap it up for you. I'm starting to feel a little woozy. First contact. Ooh. I've taken the liberty of wrapping your Milkroot well and good. This should keep it nice and fresh, not to mention spare you from that god's awful stench. Remember to wrap it up, folks. Thank you. The sylphs love the stuff of me. I'd rather bury my nose in chocobo dung. I dare say the reek even rivals the breath of that morble that put an end to my adventuring days. But I can tell you that story another time. You have more important matters to attend to, yes? The sylphs are an eccentric bunch, but I've shared their company enough to know they're kind at heart. They'll not shun one whose intentions are true. Oh yeah, brother? May your parlay be a fruitful one, friend, and do stop by on your return. There's a flagon of full flower mead with your name on it if you'd regale me with your adventuring tales. I can do that, Rolf. And before I forget, don't go traipsing off just yet. Emmeline here would have a word with you. Travel and safety, friend, and do pass along my regards to the winged ones. They got wings. All right, bring it on. These dumb little, what do you mean dumb little sylphs, parlor? They sound very adorable and sweet. I'm Elaine. It's good to see your knowledge of sylphic culture has matured. I see no reason to delay your mission any further. Upon your arrival at Little Solace, seek out a young sylph by the name of Cumuxio. He has served as an intermediary between our peoples on many an occasion and has the close ear of his tribe's elder. I see that Hawthorne has furnished you with some of the malodorous root the sylphs so adore. I have something of far greater import for you to deliver, a missive from the elder Seedseer herself. To summarize the letter's contents in brief, it vouches for the integrity of our envoy, that would be you, me, and restates Gridani's desire to maintain a harmonious relationship with our long-standing friends of the forest. The war with the Ixal has taken a toll on our resources. We can ill afford to get mired in another conflict. I need not impress upon you any further the importance of this mission. May the 12 see you return with good tidings. Dope. Chocobo! They're cute. They're absolutely both of those things. They're so cute. Are they like Lalas where they're cute, but also they're Lalas? Is it a similar situation as that? Little Solace. I will not tell you. Well, y'all seem normal, but oh, look at they're adorable. Oh, look at this owlet. That's so cute. Look, I like these. I like the sylphs. Walking one is not familiar to this one. This one does not trust strange walking ones. Strange dancing ones might be a different story, but this one expects no such thing. Walking one should go home and leave this one be. But what if I do a little dancey dance for you? A little dancey dance, Cumuxio? Yeah, you like them moves? You like them cat boy hips? That's what I'm talking about. This one would welcome walking one who moves like these ones. If walking one would talk to this one will answer. This one is a busy one, so walking one should speak with quick tongue. Oh my God. The dialogue's not bad. It's just like, it's a lot to read. It's just a lot to read. Oh my goodness. Walking one to bring this gift to this one. Walking one is most kind. Walking one brings milkroot. Milkroot fills this one with great joy. This one gives thanks. Gives many, many thanks. Walking one carries message for Elder One. This one will deliver the message to Elder One. Walking one should not worry. Oh hey, my homies. Hello there, General Kenobi. We're envoys from Grenadier. We're here to treat with your... Yeah, we come to pay our respects to your Elder and to learn more from him of your Lord Ramu. Who are these ones? These walking ones come from Grenadier. Walking one became a dancing one and brought milkroot, but walking one tricks this one. This one does not like tricks. Uh-oh. This one will speak no more. Elder one is busy. Walking one should go home. God, y'all blew my cover. Go home, you say? But the Sylphs of Lake Little Sauce have always welcomed Grenadian envoys with open wings. You didn't get the memo. The letter carried by Torque here is an oath of peace penned by the Elder Seedseer herself. Still, you would refuse us? This one's reasons are no business of walking ones. Elder one has no words for Grenadier. Walking ones waste everyone's time. Well, I never turned away at the gates. Whatever did we do to deserve such a rude welcome? So was Torque's jig insufficiently jiggy? I'm as baffled as you, but something tells me recent events have our erstwhile fluttery friends feeling uncommonly wary. It would seem we've no choice but to ask around and see how we might earn their trust. I earned it, but you screwed it up. Y'all screwed it up. These little turds. Chocobo theme just so energetic, about to find little cabbage fairies. Just dense. You're auto advancing. Rude. I know I'm auto advancing. I might turn it off. I might not. I don't know how I feel about it yet. It's a lot of reading. But not Chevy Chase. Thank you for the posture. Incredible. Hold on, I'm gonna Ida, I would still like to eat at you. God damn, I keep selecting my nut. No, Ida. Ida has a notion of how you might earn the Sylph's trust. Say, Twerk, are you in the mood for dancing? Was it spacebar, right? I forgot what it was. I can't remember. That's right, dancing. You went through all that trouble to learn the Sylph's traditional greeting, but you've greeted hardly any of them. But this is an auto-advanced one, so that's also partially why, probably. Why, if I were a Sylph, I'd be beside myself with delight to see an adventure expressing an interest in my culture. Me? Of course I'd be happy to join. Oh, there goes those bloody leg cramps of mine acting up. Here, let me help with those leg cramps. I'll rub it out for you. I'll rub it out for you. Alright, nut. My little nut, I love you. I do. But you're in the way a little bit. Feel like you might have been slouching too long. Me? Slouching? A long time? Chevy Chase, you know me too well. I turn on auto advance for voice stuff. Rub what out? Her not. Meerkat. Her not. Also, Meerkat. Is this just like a little coincidence? Is this just a little coincidence? Or are you watching me in game too, even though you AFK? Huh? That's you? You got the cute owl in the other room? That's so cool though, Meerkat. Look, I like the weapons, whatever that is. The drip, I respect. It's good drip. It's a good owl. Nice. You look good. You got a good looking character. I'll do my little dance for you. Dance, dance. You can dance if you want to. Leave your friends behind. Ooh, walking one knows Jolly Dance. Jolly Dance fills this one with good cheer. Let these two be friends. This one is weaving cloth. Walking one would know more. This one does not trust walking ones who do not show respect. Sorry, I'm in such a habit to right click first and then I dance. I dance. Safety dance. Walking one would be friend to these ones. This one is overjoyed. This one keeps the ways of weaving a secret. Even if walking one learned the secret, walking one could not weave in the same way. That's fair. Ah yes, dancing for lettuce. Is there a way to turn off the auto advance like outside of conversation? The reason I ask is because I hate the pop-up that pops up. That's pretty much it. I just hate the pop-up that pops up. If you click the chat bar and then arrow up, it'll fill in whatever you did last. Don't think there is? That's unfortunate. Okay. I would love to fill in what I did last. Oh no. Ay. Ah, walking one is a friend to these ones. Friendly like gracious elder one of Forest City. Knows how to dance into these ones' hearts. What about the pop-up that doesn't pop up? It sounds like you might need a little blue pill for that one, Doug. That should do it. Ida. Torque, would you like to hear the good news or the better news? The good news is that your lovely dancing has brought smiles and high spirits to all of Little Solace. The better news, why I've thoroughly recovered from those accursed leg cramps. Onward to our next adventure. Good. Wrap those legs around my head then. What now? Ooh, yeah, you can get our next job quest. We should probably do that after we wrap up this kind of group of them. Now all the East Shroud knows you are a noob. What do you mean, Hooli? How do they know I'm a noob? By dancing in front of the sprouts? That's fair. That's okay. Papa Limo. Torque, as an adventurer, you're no stranger to helping distressed folk, I'd wager. Tales of good deeds are quick to spread. The adventurer who comes to the aid of the local populace can go from stranger to hero overnight. Zero to hero, just like that. No doubt you see what I'm getting at. The sylphs who make their home in Little Solace do so having been driven from their woodland home. Surely they have their fair share of troubles. Seek out troubled sylphs and see what might be done to ease their worries. A sound plan, would you not say? That said, the sylphs are not known to share their worries with outsiders. You'd be better off inquiring with Hearer Immediate of the Gradanians who reside here. She is most likely to be privy to the sylphs' troubles. Nope. Yep, the emote call out. Yeah, I kind of figured. Makes sense. It checks out. Immediate. Praise be to the elementals. I cannot express how happy I am to see an adventurer with a truly gentle heart. The sylphs of Little Solace are sorely in need of aid. Pray hear me out. I'm hearing. Being a temporary settlement, Little Solace wants for amenities, not least a set of defenses. Consequently, beasts from malms around are free to wander in and terrorize the hapless residents. The Ziz Gorlins and Gaul Gnats that roam these parts are especially troublesome, but slaying one of each should serve as a warning to the rest. Furthermore, perhaps we could gather 3 brownie brushes as well. They play an important role in sylphic culture. Do not claim to know the details, and what with such feral beasts prowling the forest, they are not easily come by. When you are done with the deed, seek out Camuxio. He is slow to warm to outsiders, but your good intentions will not be lost on him. My own experience speaks to this. Lordy, we got things to do. Berkey wants to play. Ooh. Ooh, gosh, I'm so good. I'm so good. Oh, brownie bush. I didn't know you could get brownies from a bush. I thought you had to bake them. I love me a good brownie. I do love me a good brownie. A nice, rich, chocolatey brownie with a glass of milk to go with. Oh. Oh. You're telling me a shrimp fried this rice? You're telling me a banana nutted in this bread? You're telling me a Boston creamed this pie? Wood-fired pizza. Now how will pizza pay rent? Fish bread. Fish bread. Fish bread. What's fish bread? Is fish bread a thing? Gall, gnat. I'm about to crush your gallbladder. Easy, baby. Oh gosh dang it. I'm sorry, Elaborate. My alerts were off because we've been doing stuff. We've been doing the chitty chase. I thank you for the 169 bits, Elaborate. The very nice 169 bits. Raiders, Xenon, Rose, howdy, welcome in. How was your stream? How was Final Fantasy 14 online? How was your stream? Welcome in.
Double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon. Hella ass. The sun is still out.
Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the follow. Seriously, how was your stream? Welcome in, everybody. Elena, howdy. This is Elena. Elena, welcome in. Tina, howdy, welcome in. Rose and friends are here to spread the love and chaos. We love love. We love chaos. Howdy. It was good. I love the game so much. Are you super deep into it? Are you new to it as well? Sorry, I didn't introduce myself. I'm Twerkules 2016, everybody. Greek guy twerking, Lord of Jiggly Booties. This is my first time playing Final Fantasy 14. It's day 6. We are living our best cat boy gladiator life. This is what we're doing. This is what we got going on. I'm loving it. I am absolutely hooked. Absolutely hooked. In game, yes, I started this year. Elena got me addicted. Okay, makes sense. You know, they've got 14 in their name, so you know, it makes sense that they might be a little into it. Hell yeah! So you are in game this year. That's awesome. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty hooked on it. I'm hooked on it like it's phonics, and I just want to keep playing it. I've shown a lot of great restraint, like not playing this in my free time. I played World of Warcraft off and on for like 16 years. Like me and MMOs, we go back. We have a good relationship. So it's yeah. Posh, you enjoying the 645? 645. Oh, that's the thing today, which I know nothing about. TBH, that's okay. Fish bread, you'll know one day what's upstairs. Stairs can't talk. Fish, never. What is fish bread? Scam. God dang it, Laboray. Just stream more. Meerkat, I wish I want to, but I also need rest. Just stream more. Just do more. Also, Xenon, don't let me keep you up asking you a million questions. If you need to do like some post-stream aftercare, stretch, water, food, whatever, take care of you. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it so much. I really do. Thank you. Thanks for bringing your community over. Just don't get distracted by the chat. Just don't. Y'all have to show up and flaunt your stuff, all right? As if like there's anything I can do about it. I'm not gonna be rude and ignore y'all. Dancing one is still here. Dancing one can dance all day. This one's trust is not so easily earned. But I have brownies. Dancing one brings brownie brushes for this one. This one can dye thread once more. This one is pleased. Dancing one kills bitey buzzy one. This one hates bitey buzzy ones. Dancing one is kind. Too kind. Many walking ones come to these ones' abode, but few are friendly like dancing one. Perhaps this one was wrong not to trust dancing one after all. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Tuesday through Friday, Final Fantasy 14. I need my Wednesday evenings. No, I'm all good. Just waiting to go in to do some race. Dope. Hell yes. Oh, tell me about your character if you would like. Are you like your class? What race are you rocking right now? Sorry, words are difficult. I want to know. I would like to know, please, and thank you. Because I'm a curious being about this game. I've been a little too hooked on it. I'm not gonna lie. It's good that I'm showing restraint, or else I would just play this all the time. We can help you find some fun stuff that you can do off stream that won't deprive us.
Double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon. Hella ass. The sun is still out.
My question is, do you like tea? Elena, thank you for the follow. Welcome, man. You double cheeked up on Thursday afternoon. Tea. Why do you capitalize it like that? I do love tea. Like a nice little chamomile tea with some honey in it. Mwah. Oh, you talking about like the tea emote? I do not have the tea emote. I got the eat apple emote, courtesy of Parlor here. I can eat apple. This game absolutely ate my life. I feel like of all the games that eat your life, this is like one of the better ones. You know? This is one of the better ones. We're all addicted. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. To where you can't just ask strangers what race. I'm asking about their character. We can help you find stuff that you can do off stream that won't surprise. Hoolie's trying to give me ideas, but also I am worried that if I play it too much off stream, I'll get burnt out, and I don't want that. Stop being variety. But Lucian variety is all I've ever known. That's the perfect answer for me. I'm content with that. Okay, perfect. I'm glad it works for you, and I'm glad you're here, Lana. I hope you enjoy the game. I'm loving it. Like, call me McDonald's, because I'm loving it. Like, I stream late every time I've streamed this game. I like to have a good cutoff, but I just keep going longer and longer with it, which is, you know, I do have a full-time job, so maybe I shouldn't, but I can't help it. All right. Look at the power sense we got going. Look at the cat. Look at our fat cat. How can I not play this game? She's a tiny cat girl. I'm on Aether Sarg. I play most healers. Oh, white mage main though. I'm learning acronym stuff. Might get into a little oceanic fishing. Eating 578 6 hours of my life. Oh my god. Ocean fishing. 1,000 out of 10 recommend. And it continues to eat. Close to that thing. I'm at 5,500. Just love the craft. Y'all are incredible. Cat girl, Aether Sark. I am cat boy, Brunhilde, Crystal Brunhilde. Obviously, I feel like that's all that's obvious. So I'm probably just stating stuff that you've already read, but I'm new. Most of you, I'm trying tanking out for the first time. When I played World of Warcraft, I usually DPS. I like minimal responsibility. Don't stand in stupid and hit big. You know, but now I'm like, I'm an adult now. Maybe I should take on a little more responsibility in my games. So we'll see how tanking works out for me. It's been decent so far, but I just feel like I'm probably just getting hard carried more than anything. Ooh, yeah, a little task. I like tasks. This one asked dancing one for forgiveness. These ones have many troubles since walking ones last came to our abode. This one must be careful. Always careful. But Dancing One is not like other walking ones. This one can trust Dancing One. This one would ask Dancing One for help. Strange walking ones with bodies of steel come to the home of these ones. This one thinks steel ones come from Empire. Where Empire goes, many living ones become dead ones. Trees fall and bushes burn. These ones' homes is in danger. Danger! This one begged of Dancing One to help this one no more. Dancing One is friends with these ones and walking ones, yes? Dancing One must speak to these ones here and walking ones in Hut House and find out more. This one has bad feeling. This one fears steel ones are after something. But this one should speak no more. Go, Dancing One. This one depends on kindness of Dancing One. I don't know what I have done in this game. You've done a lot of cool stuff, Lucian. You showed off some cool stuff to us. Been tank queue times. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I think I have around 2,500 hours. Xenon, let's go. Let's go. I mean, Gunbreaker, and that is all I know. That's all you need to know. This one would have walking one speak of the Enkindlers. The only tank I know is Dark Knight. I think we turn into a Paladin. I think that's our path. I think we're on the Paladin path. But I know not a whole lot of differences between how all these classes play. I'm still very much a learning boy. I'm bright-eyed, full of life, and you know, hoping to get some knowledge. The Pally path. Polixia. Strange steel walking ones? Yes, this one has seen. Steel walking ones carry big boxes. Maybe walking ones hunt for shiny treasure. This one likes treasure. Me too. Me too. I also like the treasure. We're just gonna sprint. Hello? Shush, shush. This one says steel walking ones are scary like touched ones. This one hates scary, and scary ones have scary friends. Chocobo. As long as you hit your mitts, you're doing amazing. I'm trying. I'm still learning all the lingo to it, but I'm loving it. Honestly, I'm having a good time. It's been smooth brain and just soaking up the world, honestly, more than anything. Paladin! Like I love my paladins in fantasy, okay? Especially World of Warcraft. I love a good paladin in WoW. I love a good paladin in Dungeons and Dragons. Oh. One of these days I'll play a paladin in a campaign. I have yet to do that, but one of these days I will. I expect to see a proper wall-to-wall pull before Heaven's Ward. Yeah, we'll see about that. Paladins are very cool in 14. Ooh, are they, Parlor? Okay, I like hearing that. I love D&D. Xenon, let's go! I love D&D. I play a weekly campaign with friends every Monday. I play a Hexblade Warlock. Love the Hexblade Warlock life. And then I'm actually doing this really cool thing for some other streamer friends, where we're doing something called the Roleplay Relay in a couple of weeks, week and a half actually, starting next Saturday, where it's a week straight of non-stop D&D, 24 hours a day for 7 days straight. And you share a character with somebody, so you trade off every 12 hours. It's gonna be nuts. I'm very excited. We just rolled stats today and they were a little rough, I'm not gonna lie, but it's all good. I mean, now came back to discussion on Golden Retriever Boys. You're good, Mac. Don't worry at all. Can I get... You don't have to, Elena, but I won't say no. If you want to, I will not say no, but also you don't have to. That's very nice. We got command for relay? We don't. Hold on. I can make that real quick, though. I can make that real quick. Because someone actually already kind of put that in our Discord, and I just have to tweak it so it's not my name, it's someone else's name. Let me do this. We'll make it relay. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Perfect. Done. Sweet. Poggy Woggies. We got it. Sweet. He's a pro streamer. Rapidly approaching location. Rapidly. Okay. I will rapidly. I will take a seat. I will take a seat. I will do my best to wait. It's awesome. It sounds like such a good chance for some really cool RP. I'm very excited. It should be a really good time. It's a bunch of creator friends I know. Actually, I'm meeting a couple for the first time. It's gonna be a wild time, but it's gonna be great. Thank you for the command. Also, I was recently introduced to Oath of Conquest Paladin, and I need to play it, not just DM again. Yeah. Just me. Yeah. I usually don't set that stuff up to have like too many restrictions on it. I mean, Paladin, when tanking, it's basically the jack of all trades kind of tank. A bit difficult to use to maximum effectiveness, but great in hardcore content when you can. Funkle, howdy, by the way. Hello. But also, hell yeah. Hello. Hey. Hi. That's a gift. That's a gift. Excuse you. It's very generous. It's very generous. It's very generous. Elena. Thank you. Let me get out of this. Thank you. I hear people love ear wiggles from Cat Boys. Thank you so much. Hold on. I can do. Thank you. That's so kind. It's very freaking generous. Are you kidding me? Hello? Oh my gosh. Cool. Thank you, Elena, so much for the gifts. It's very kind. It was very generous. I guess Tincture of Intelligence. This diluted brew temporarily increases intelligence for twice the duration of similar potions. Cool. And that's plus 10% strength. That's awesome. And when the Heavens Crackers too, and the million gil. He sells pots or more gil. Thank you. Seriously, very kind, very generous. Elena's one of the best. I believe it. It's very sweet. Seriously, I really do appreciate it. I make so many potions, but I sell all of them. I'm still learning economy. Tincture of Intelligence, the anti-skooma, a pothead. Imagine having pots. Imagine needing pots for the finish. 300 hours of story. I don't know what this stuff is. It was easily some of the coolest jobs. Exclusive armor.
Nice crispies, crunchies.
Gotta have my pops. Mac, thank you for gifting the sub to Elena. Thank you so much, Doctor. Elena, I hope you enjoy the ad-free viewing, especially. Also the emotes. I think I got some fun emotes, so I hope you enjoy them. Being a paladin now and again, I prefer them as a multi-class. I like to do that as a blade singer. That'd be a good way to multi-class. Also, exclusive job armor sets. I love armor. I love drip. Rose just hyped me up. I'm only decent. You're not only. Are you kidding me? Not even close to only decent. You are blowing decent out of the water. Don't come in here with I'm only decent. Look. It's very kind. Glam is a true in game. I love good drip. When I play Dark Souls and Elden Ring, it's all about the drip. In any game, it's all about. If I'm customizing my character, I need to be able to make them look the coolest they can look. which right now I like our drip. It hasn't changed in like 3 days, so I can't wait to get some new drip. But like I'm happy with what we got at the moment. Glam is life, glam is love. We actually have we've got a few new channels in our Discord. One being for glam, so people can show off the glam whenever they want to. And you choose cat boy, and everyone loves a good cat boy. Look, I love cats, and I love being a good boy. So I feel like it was. I feel like this is such a good combination. I love cats. Cats are my favorite. Jesus Christ, I need help. Did you do the Swergy Ham quest? Not yet, Lucian. Not yet. Did someone say good boy? Maybe. Maybe. I love that pat mode. That's adorable. Mommy, I'm sorry, Monty. Men clad in strange armor. Why, now that you mention it, I did see some suspicious types of late. They were gathering deep in the forest. I simply assumed they were adventurers. Twerk once gathered a cat rescue to learn the fusion technique together. This was the result. Fusion. Ha! Oh, also, Mac, I watched the Dragon Ball Super movie over the weekend. I enjoyed it. I remember you saying, like, you were like, oh, you know, it was good. And I kind of feel, I share the same sentiment. Like, it was like, that was enjoyable. Nothing like amazing, crazy, but like visually cool, pretty colors, you know? Love seeing my boy Gohan do his thing. Yeah, makes me really hope we get more Dragon Ball Super soon. New Mushoku Tensei is popping off. I am not familiar with that anime, Huli. You will have to elaborate, please. I'm new to the anime scene. It was good for the Broly movie, but yeah, some nice nostalgia. I still have yet to watch a single piece of Dragon Ball media that does have Broly in it, outside of this Super movie, because he was like in it for like a quick moment. But I have actually not watched a Broly movie before. Mushoku Tensei is doing good. Yeah. What kind of anime is it? Tell me more. Hey Victor, what's up? Fearsome types clad head to toe in steel. You say Imperial soldiers, no doubt. Couldn't tell you what they're plotting, but I'm sure it's nothing good. Well, it's about a middle-aged Shudder who dies and was born in a fancy. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. I like the sound of that. I'm curious. The Dragon Ball Super Broly movie is very, very good. Okay, I'll add it to the watch. Is it on Crunchyroll? If it is, it's on the watch list. I know this. I'm assuming it is because this Super movie was on Crunchyroll. So. Macabbage. This one is happy to see Dancing One return. What did Dancing One learn? This one sees. Steel walking ones come from Empire. Carry boxes and go walking deep through trees. As this one thought, steel walking ones are up to nasty no good things. This one knows forest well. Steel walking ones tried to hide, but this one will find them. This one would borrow Dancing One's map. This one makes mark. Right here. This is where steel ones hide. This one knows. Dancing One will go looking for steel ones, yes? Yeah, I'll go take care of them. Take care of business. What kind of anime are you into? Usually like the fighting kind. That's usually what I watch. Last year I watched Yu Yu Hakusho, which I absolutely loved. I was watching Hunter x Hunter, but then I kind of fell off on that. I was not a big fan of the Chimera Ant arc, TBH. So I kind of like chilled it there. I've watched all of Dragon Ball, OG Dragon Ball Z and Super. Blood of Zeus was a fun one. Record of Ragnarok I really enjoyed. Yeah, usually if it's fighting, I'm into it. Yeah, complex characters, top tier animation, great writing, and most importantly, Madam Titty Kitty. Sweet Christmas. On Crunchyroll Premium? Bet. Perfect. Yu Yu Hakusho? Yeah. Big enjoyer of Soul Eater? Ooh. I don't know Soul Eater. I gotta write these down, okay? I gotta write these down. Real quick. Make notes. Oh yeah, Demon Slayer. Love Demon Slayer. I need to watch the latest season still. I have not watched any of that yet. Alright. Soul Eater. And then Mushoku Tensei. DBS Broly movie. Just so I can make sure I'm making notes. Didn't you watch that? Oh yes, I did watch Seven Deadly Sins. I love Seven Deadly Sins. I cosplayed as Escanor. I'm going to Dragon Con in like a month or so. I'm gonna cosplay Escanor Dragon Con, I think. Demon Slayer's popular. Yeah, Slayer's a fun one. Mostly watch romance and stuff that's gonna make people cry. Hey, like Yu Yu Hakusho made me cry. All right. Monster Musume is a must-watch for twerk. Oh no. I'm always curious what gets called a must-watch for me. Like, is it because there are mommies in it, or is it because it's cool fighting, or both? Could be handy if you don't have an anime channel to add to that disky. Ooh, I cried during you. Yeah, I cried when I realized I was one episode away from being done with it, because I didn't realize I was at that point, and I was like, oh no. Kaguya-sama, Love is War is very good if you like funny, awkward love stories. I'm a romantic at heart, so any kind of love story, I'm into it. But if it's funny and awkward, I'm into it even more. Violet Evergarden has some fighting in it, but mostly just, I've heard very good things about Violet Evergarden. I think Chaotic Neutral Goblin, dear friend of mine, that is one of, if not their favorite anime. You know what? I'm gonna pop a bottle, not pop an actual bottle. I'm gonna eat a little bit. Well fed. All right, come here. Oh, I'm used to initiating combat, dismounting me. World of Warcraft tendencies. Okay. Ooh. Hello. Who wants to party? My name is Rod, and I like to party. Yeah. For killing them, might as get a little extra experience. Not like I need the experience, but you know what? Let's get a little EXP. Remy is my favorite right now. It's funny romance and stuff. All right, let me grab that one real quick. Oh yeah, also My Hero Academia. Love My Hero. I have not finished the latest season. I got a good chunk into it, but not finish it because I do not do well watching week-to-week episode releases. Eating's only really important when you start taking a secondary job through roulettes. Ah, okay. Twerk is it's kind of a dismounting confirmed. That's how we do it, baby. That's how we do it. My Hero is not my vibe. That's fair, Lucian. I feel like it's very just like up and down with like the themes it explores, not in like a bad way, just like it definitely has its audience. My Hero's good. Wait, is there a newer one out? Yes, a new season. I mean, a season just came out like in the past 6 months or so. More than 6 months ago it started coming out. So it's good. Yeah. Sucker for waiting until there's a lot to watch because I don't like waiting, but I finish it too fast and I get right. Exactly. Like it's so good that I just want to binge it, and then I get to the end. I'm like, what am I supposed to do with my life now? This is over, and I just dedicated so much emotional investment into this, and now it's over. That's not fair. Too popular for just being another shonen. That's fair, Lucian. I feel like it doesn't like do anything truly like groundbreaking in what it does, but I do really enjoy the characters. I do quite enjoy a lot of the characters, and I think a lot of the premise is interesting with some things that they're doing with its live laugh lore. But also, yeah, I think that is a fair assessment of it. Well, the Starship Crusaders arc of Joe. It gave me a new appreciation for filler. Dragon Ball gave me a great appreciation for filler. Dancing One is back. This one breathes sigh of relief. This one was worried. Dancing One found something. Dancing One found paper inside a box. This is a message from Empire. This one can read Walking One symbols. Message paper has names of food and rocks. Food and rocks were inside boxes. This one knows. But this one does not understand. Food and rocks mentioned all come from home of these ones. How do Steel Walking Ones know to find them? Is there Sneaky One hiding behind this one's wings? Snooping One selling secrets to Steel Walking Ones? This one fears for this one's home. But Dancing One has helped this one much today. Dancing One must promise to always be friend to these ones. I promise. I made a promise, Mr. Frodo. A promise. Extra Feral. Hey Feral, how are you? That arc felt like it had no filler ever. Every episode, finally relaxing, and of course, the baby eats people. What? I don't want to know what. Actually, don't tell me what. I'm just gonna take it as not relaxing, and that's fine. Yeah. Speaking of, I hear great things about Attack on Titan. I tried to watch it, not for me. It's unfortunate because I hear great things, but you know, you gotta know when it's not for you. Kamuxio is pining for a wayward friend. Carry on, my wayward son. Helpful One arrives at a good time. This one needs Helpful One's help. One of these ones named Claxio ventured outside Little Solace alone. Alone is unsafe. Helpful One must find Claxio. Claxio struck west after leaving the settlement. Hurry before Claxio ends up in the belly of a beastly one. I can do that. I can do that. $7 hours for my 1 week. Let's go, Feral. I'm so excited for your vacation. It's so well deserved too. We have the best time, the best travels. Attack on Titan fell off season 2. In my opinion, have you watched One Punch Man? It's a classic. I have not. I'm not gonna lie, I have not. Big reason why, perfectly honest, the main character design just never looked appealing. I was like, oh, that's a character. He looks fine. Just being totally honest with you. That is why I've never shown really an interest in One Punch Man. I love Attack on Titan, but I also love conspiracy stuff and get it's not for everyone. Exactly, like everyone's got their things. Like you'll never have one piece of media that's for everybody, unless it's Final Fantasy XIV Online, the critically acclaimed MMO with the award-winning expansion Heaven's Ward. Start your free trial today and explore Eorzea with unlimited playtime. He still needs to watch Eminence and Shadows. David Hooley. Point of One Punch Man, he just looks dumb. Is it really? Okay. Well, damn it. So excited for my vacation. I'm excited for you, Feral. Let's have a good vacation. Meal benefits, skill speed, vitality, Claxio. What? Walking One wants this one to return to Little Solace? Don't make this one laugh. This one is wary of living with those who are not these ones. This one wants to be alone. These ones rely on Walking Ones for everything. No better than those ones that summoned a Primal One. Small wonder this one chose to leave. This one thought this a likely place to build a home. But then Meddling One arrives. Forces this one to go deeper into the forest. Meddling One is forbidden from following this one. Away with Meddling One. Oh, me? I'm the Meddling One? Oh, come on. Come on, Ziz. Come on, Ziz. Monarch. Thank you for the candy. I appreciate the give me a break of that Kit Kat bar. I love my Kit Kat. Dark chocolate Kit Kat here. Ooh, hashtag not sponsored yet, ever. But it'd be nice if they did. Be cool if they did. One Punch Man is a good time. Some solid world building. It's an anime in reverse. Hopefully that's optimally cryptic. Interesting. Oh, look at that. Tori's starting to understand Beast Speak. I understand it plenty. Monarch. Did you change your name? Do we have a name change, Monarch? We just don't. We moving past Dark Monarch and we just the Monarch. I support, by the way. Maybe a little. I support. How are you? How you doing? It was a mouthful.
Less than 3 height work.
Mad Sheep, thank you for 12 months. I appreciate it. You got a nice full year, going for the full year. Thank you so much for the resub, Sheep. How are you? How you doing? I hope you enjoy that nice gold peach next to your name now. How was Valorant tonight? Did you have some good games? Did you get some wins? Did you have fun? Is that possible to do in Valorant? Have fun? What? Claxo refused to return to these ones and went deeper into the forest? But this one saw touched ones lurking in the forest. Hopeful one must hurry and find Claxio. Helpful one should search for spools of thread on the forest floor. Those things will lead helpful one to Claxio. But hurry before touched ones take Claxio away. Claxio. Level 31. Okay, I just want to double check that. Claxio almost feels like a Shakespeare character. Claxio. Well, all thou Claxio. That's good. Got some wins, but like usual, I was on camera, so I played bad. That's always how it goes. No. I'm glad you got some wins, though. That's good. That's always when people are watching. You know, performance anxiety, the RNG just never wants to be on our side. It's ridiculous. How are you doing, Sheep? How's your night? Okay, there is our spool of thread. Spool of thread. But also I'm just following the mini-map. Claxio. Ooh, yeah. Let's do it. Meddling One is back. This one told Meddling One to be gone. Tell Camuxio that this one will never go back. Never. Oh no. To touch ones should go away too. This one is a good one. Everyone should just leave this one alone. Be on guard, Twerk. These sylphs have been tempered, brought under the thrall of the primal Ramu. Akin to the Malja tempered by Ifrit, these sylphs exist only to serve their deity. They'll not answer the words, only steal. I take no pleasure in this, but it must be done. Ooh, a little fisting action from Ida. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Claxio, you stay in that corner, okay? Thinky one, seeking one. Oh, milk root marble. Hey, who just healed you? Did you do a healing? That's probably you, ain't it? I'm focusing, I'm focusing. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Yeah. All right, time for daddy. Yeah, where you going? You're not going anywhere. All right, I guess you are going somewhere. I guess you are going somewhere. That this one is safe? This one was so scared. Claxio, this one has been worried, so very worried. Is Claxio unharmed? Still in possession of wits? Kukamuxio, a meddling one as well? Why are these two here? These two came to rescue Claxio. That Claxio is safe fills this one with joy. Camuxio, forgive this one. This one did not mean to run away from Little Solace. This one was just afraid. These ones who live at Little Solace were changing, becoming friendly with other ones. This one feared that these ones were forgetting who these ones are, like Touch ones did. But this one was wrong. This one can see that now. Meddling, helpful one. This one is grateful. This one will return to Little Solace to be with Camuxio and friendly ones. Bye-bye, have a nice time. Well, that should see to that. Would say we return to Little Solace as well. I, for one, could do with a nice hot bath. Ooh, a bath would be banging. Banging, I love that idea. I love a nice hot bath. Don't get just waiting this week till I go on vacation. Let's go. I'm excited. You and Farrell both have vacation time coming up, and I'm excited for y'all. I'm quite jealous too, I'm not gonna lie. I would love like a 2-week vacation where I got to do just nothing. Just nothing. Last vacation days. Where art thou, vacation days? Well, this game, these are possibly innocent beings, but we must kill them. Not saying these are innocent. Nah, I got you, Mac. I got you. Don't worry. But there is that a little bit. Well, I'm late, but I'm here. VO, good to see you. How are you? Bath bangins? I'll grab the mop. Grab the mop. Grab the mop for when I'm done with your mother. Oh no. Mine is much needed. I'm heading to Denver to visit some friends to go to a what concert? That's exciting. Denver's nice. I went to Denver a couple years ago. It was dope. High altitude kind of threw me off for a moment. Just had me real dried out, but it's okay. Easy peasy. Final Fantasy 14 Taylor, what's up, Slytherin kid? I'm good, napped a bit because I got up at 4. Yeah, you got up super early, VO, which 4:30 Eastern time is what, 1:30 your normal time? That's rough. I'm sorry. I hope you had a good nap. Only banging Garrick is getting it. You received their stat rolling, bruh. Fabo, please. I'm seeing Noah Kahan. I don't know. I've seen Noah. I've seen people tweet about Noah, but I have not actually listened to any of their music. But I hear really good things. I hear emotional things. What I miss though, VO. Well, you know, we got our Chocobo. And we're working with the Sylphs right now. We are also Team Maelstrom till C swallows all. Yeah. So it's gonna be my 3rd time seeing him in concert. I'm gonna sob. All right, sheep. I will listen. I will listen to him just for you. I need to get the gist of who this person is. What kind of music is it? Like country music or what? Yeah, please send me songs. Legit. Only concert I've been to is Weird Al. I bet that was so dope. I really want to watch the Weird Al movie with Daniel Radcliffe. I heard it was actually pretty good. Like indie folk? Okay, I like that. I like anything, honestly, so I'm cool with that. Picture me with him? VO. If you want to share it, would love to see it, but if not, no pressure. No pressure at all. Camuxio. This one thought Claxio was lost forever. Helpful one saved Claxio. Now these ones can be family again. This one has known many walking ones, even many kind walking ones, but Helpful One is kindest and strongest of all. Helpful One is a hero to these ones. Helpful One will bring these ones and walking ones closer together. This one knows. This one would take Helpful One to see Elder One. Yeah, but Elder One is... Elder One is... Yes? What is Elder One? Is Elder 2 available? What about Elder 3? Mount speed in Middle La Nocia has increased and lower as well? Oh, in a bunch of areas, my mount speed has increased. Interesting. Huh. Well, that's nice. That's good. Oh, was I actually watched on the way home? Oh, okay. A little self-conscious, but I guess no pressure. But also, it'd be cool to see. Favorite part about the relay is that I'm gonna get to use all my best streamer friends. Fabu, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a fun time. Picking up the pace. Chocobo wants to go fast. Got a blast. Gonna learn from many and get some food. Yes, sheep. Get you some good food. Good, tasty food. Yes, lurk away. You can be trusted to go faster now. I got the zoomies, baby. I got zoomies. What the caller? I love it. I'm here. This one must ask kind one's forgiveness. This one made promise to take kind one to see Elder One, yes, but this one cannot. This one cannot because Elder One is not here. Elder One is not anywhere. Elder One went into forest yesterday but has not come back. This one is worried. Elder One often goes into forest, but never for this long. Kind one will help find Elder One, yes? Near where Elder One disappeared is the home of a walking one named Buscarin. Buscarin may know what happened to Elder One. This one would talk to Buscarin, but walking ones do not always trust these ones. Would kind one talk to Buscarin for this one? And kind one comes from Gridania, yes? In Gridania live many kind ones, yes? This one begs of kind one. Please go to Gridania and ask fellow kind ones for help. And please hurry. These ones are not safe until Elder One returns. Such a mouthful. Sketchy! I didn't realize my alerts are still off. I'm so sorry, Sketchy. Thank you for the raid. How is Final Fantasy 16? The 16. I'm playing 14. Wow, with 16. Raiders, welcome in. I'm Twerkules, 2016 Greek God of Twerk and Lord Chiclet Booties. We're out here. We're playing Final Fantasy 14. It's my very first time playing it. It's day 6. We're level 22 MSQ. With our little cat boy. Our cat boy Gladiator, who can probably become a Paladin soon enough. I didn't mean to do that. I'm learning. Sketchy howdy. All the beans welcome in. Coral Rose, howdy, welcome in. So we're getting collared. Damn right we are, Fabu. As far as I know, 16 is good, but a little on the sad side in a good way. Yeah, it's been great. It was an amazing stream. Good. Wanted to keep the Final Fantasy vibes going, so I brought friends. Sketchy, thank you for the friends. Thank you for the raid. I'm glad it was a great stream. I'm glad you're enjoying the game. Oh yeah, this feels faster. That's what she said. Wait, Adder's Nest? Adder's Nest is like in Gridania. Right? We're over here, and it is. Yeah, it's in Gridania. It's deep in Gridania. Okay, yeah, we can just little teleport. Little teleport over. Oh, teleport. Oh. Teleport on the Chocobo's nice. It's cool. You could go get Pally right now if you wanted to. Ooh. We could. Well, no, we still have, we still have like a little bit. We have the level 25, I think, Gladiator quest to do too. Yeah, it's cool. Let's go do that. Let's do it. Definitely a lot of emotional damage though, 100%. We love emotional damage. We're gonna be a big, strong Paladin. Ooh woo. I raid Sketch after 7, and now we're 14. It's a Final Fantasy night, Beans. How was your time playing 7? Did you enjoy your 7? Let's go. Kai's like, yeah, get Paladin, buddy. Get Paladin. Words of McConaughey. All right. All right, little words of McConaughey. Hey, now, how's it going, everybody? Oh, whoa, oh, whoa, oh, whoa. All right, all right, all right. Oh, whoa, oh, whoa, oh, whoa. That's right, baby. Thanks, Sketchy. Ooh, concert time. Love it. Love to see it. Good Torque beat tonight. Very fun. Let's go, Beans. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Congrats on beating it. So, I'm only asking because this is my first Final Fantasy game. Was that your first one? Or are you well versed in the finalists of fantasies? Yep, a resident Link cosplayer, Grim Lore, howdy. Wait, the person playing the... Wait, who's our resident Link cosplayer? The person playing on the harp? Well, now I gotta go back. Now you bring it up. Also, Grim Lore. Howdy, welcome in. First ever, nice, Beans. Are you gonna play another one next, or what's your plan there? Hold on. I didn't look too hard. I'm so sorry. I will say I did see a someone's character was Ganondorf the other day. I thought that was amazing. Oh shit! It is Link. It is Link cosplay. I love. Hold on. Me. I'm gonna sit too. We're gonna enjoy the concert real quick.
Doing out here with all this ass. Double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon. Hella ass. The sun is still out.
Metal Barbie. I love the name. Welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday. I love the vibe in here. I love the vibe in here. So cool. Look at the kitty. God, this game is good. This game is so good. I hate that I took so long to play it. That's awesome. First ever straight to DLC. Let's go, Beans. I've dumped a picture in the selfies, but I also have a collection of characters with funny names, including a Jesus row. Let's go, VO. My jam music on my bar. I'm just hitting random buttons. Look, one day I'll get there. Maybe. We'll see if I get there. Have you gotten the chance to see a bard band? I don't think I have Parlor, or I don't think I've like fully paid attention to it. Like, 'cause I've noticed the music happening there, but I just never quite paid too much attention. But that's kind of on me because get my blinders on to get to the next quest. I want a quest, but also I do enjoy taking in the sights of other players and the cool things they do, especially when they're bunny girls. Nope, not gonna talk about it. The question of Link were to have a D&D class, which one would he have and why? I feel like he's a fighter. You know, I don't think Link. Look, my Zelda experience is Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Homie's a fighter through and through. So I feel like he's a battle master fighter if we're going subclass. Probably a dex-based fighter too at that. I'd say he's dex-based as well. You're gonna pass one a few times on the first stream. Yeah, Twerk's never coming out of the Final Fantasy 14 hole. Yeah. Pull out game weak, Sketchy. I'm staying in this hole. Sorry. Probably not. You'll definitely stumble on them, and some of them are absolutely incredible. Dude, Citrus Way Orange was playing for us last week, and it was so good. So good. I'm so sorry, y'all. So sorry. Mila! Important mission for me with new weapons, please and thanks, and potential new gear. Oh my gosh, I'm here way too late. Twerk, I must apologize for my earlier behavior. As first sword, my duty is not only to foster your growth as a gladiator, but to also protect you from dangers you are not yet ready to face. I did not know that Leovold had become the leader of the Alacran. Had he chosen to bear his steel at us, many and more of us would have not returned alive. I need to know why he's turned to a life of crime, and so I've ordered my best men to scour Thanalan for any trace of his whereabouts. Unfortunately, one of them has disappeared. I have a strong suspicion that he has been taken prisoner by the Alacran, or worse. If there's any hope of saving him, we must act quickly. Would have you search for our missing comrade. His last reports say that he was tracking the Alacran near the Hammers in western Thanalan. If you go there, you may yet find some clues to his fate. I've been far too reckless in recent days and let too many good gladiators come to harm. Please, Twerk, find our missing comrade and bring him home safe. Yes, my lady. You got it. Soul dance troupe too, who do dances using macros? What? Paladin, mommy, parlor, you know, parlor. Parlor, this is why I like you. You get it. Little distractors, I'm gonna do some new patch stuff from VO. Don't you worry one bit. Do the new patch stuff. You've been out of town for almost a week. Like, enjoy your gaming time. Don't you worry. Breath of the Wild, I completely agree. For every other game, especially Tears of the Kingdom, I argue Link is fighter officer, multi-class focus on artificer. I could see that for Tears. But also, again, my experience, I'm speaking to 2 games of experience in a series that's well more than 2 games, so I will absolutely bow to those who know a little more than I do, aka a lot more than I do. Thanks for the clip, Twerk. Sketchy, you're welcome. Thanks for clipping it. Go buy your relic weapon upgrade. Hooli, I don't know what that is. Hooli, I don't know what that is, Hooli. I gotta get through the quests first. It's true. Enjoy. But wow, I love the looks of the new ones, even if I'm not a fan of green. Hell yeah, VO, good. I'm glad. Oh, not yet. Let's say, I don't know what you're talking about. Grab some food. I'll be like, Sketchy, yes, do your post-stream aftercare, buddy. Stretch, eat, bathroom, water, all you need to do, dude. Thank you again for the raid. I really do appreciate it, Sketchy. Hey, yo, Veteran Gladiator. What's up, dog? You good? Cough, cough. It's a trap, brother. It's a trap. It's a trap. It's taking me too long to get the soundbite, but whatever, we're gonna do it anyways. I'm committed.
It's a trap.
It's a trap. Ooh. Come on, come on, come on. Chastity? Chastity? What are you, a small town stripper? Alright. Y'all really are something. Maybe you took being chased a little too serious. Hey dog. We're good. That's some fine swordsmanship, Twerk. Mila, the first sword, certainly knows how to pick them. Even after all these years, I can't quite bring myself to call her that. See, I still remember when her father first brought her to the guild. Oh no, he's not a veteran. A wee lass who cried at the sight of naked steel, but to look at her now, you'd swear she was born with a blade in her hand. Is he Leovold? Not like she had much of a choice but to rise to the occasion, though. What with all that trouble Aldous got into 7 years ago? Selfish bastard, he should have never. But enough of my rambling. I'll make my way back to Ulda after a short rest, but you go ahead and tell Mila that I'm fine. Okay, just kidding. I was prepared for another trap because that was too easy. I'm also over leveled, but still. I was like, it's gotta be... That dude's got some good drip. I want that. I want that. I was a little on edge. I'm not gonna lie. A little on edge. It was a pleasure being here. I appreciate it, Sketchy. Oh, Lucian, I will say Hooli gave me the go-ahead to do it, but we just haven't gotten to it yet. Woo! Here's Ganondorf. See? Here's our Ganondorf. It's a good drip. It's good drip. Good hair. Plenty well done. A little sad though, because I used some late game currency already, so I don't think I'll have enough without grinding. I'm sorry, PO. That's annoying. I hope it's you can get your stuff pretty quick. Target introduction to efficient glamming. Yeah, efficient glamming. I'm aware. He's been there for the better part of a week. What even is he doing? All right. Gandorf just big chillin'. Mila. Howdy. Sword quests are worth it. Naj, but don't let me push you in it. Lucian, I appreciate it. We'll knock him out if we become a paladin. Paladin. Torque, thank the gods you're all right. Ooh, were you scared for me? Were you concerned? Heard all about the ambush at the hammers. Excellent work. You've been invaluable to the guild, and I cannot thank you enough. In fact, I believe you deserve a much needed rest. Take some time for yourself and return when you've recuperated. But before you go, speak with Lulutsu. I believe she has a message for you. Ooh, oh, but I don't get my gear yet. Lulutsu, yes. Torque, the very gladiator I was seeking. Lean closer, for I would not have the others hear my words. Aldous sends his regards and requests you meet the Lich Yard in eastern Thanalan. Naturally, I've not divulged this information to the First Sword. Smart. As you may have gathered from their previous interactions, she's still rather upset with him, and would likely forbid any further association. Quite understandable, since he was clearly being groomed to become the next guild master before that horrible scandal. Oh, they would have made that right, lovely couple, sexual tension. I knew it. They just gotta fuck it out. Forgive me, it's a hardly an appropriate topic of conversation. Anyway, you have my word. The First Sword will not hear of any rendezvous from me. Lulutsu, looking clutch. Clutch. Paladin! Especially now that he has a line on glam prisms and a glam chest. He just needs to unlock things, and then I'll point him in the right direction as far as setting up glamour plates. So make sure he knows how little room we had for when you teach. Trying to get him to accrue, get GC so he could buy them, and somebody gave him a ton. Yep. Do you know you can customize a Chocobo? Yeah, I do. I can't remember how, but we do have the ability to customize it. Yeah. I could look that up. I know I can. I just have thought about it. So I'd like to make sure that Twerk doesn't need to rely on us. If he ever needs dyes, I have so many dyes. Lucian, I appreciate. I want to make sure I appreciate it, VO. Seriously, I do appreciate that, y'all. I know y'all are looking out, and it's cool. It's fun. They're filling my inventory, and I need to stop. Why do you need to stop, though? Just use them. Just go crazy. Go wild. Go crazy. Aldous? Ooh, who are we at? Yeah, you know what we do when we do this? We mute the alerts. 2 pages of dyes? Lucian, let's go. One of my retainers carries all my dye, but I keep buying more dye and forgetting it's there. Oh, we still need to get retainers too. I feel like I have so much to do, and I'm just focusing on MSQ. That rhymed. I need to be better. The weather's fitting. And where have you been? Busy drowning in some sweet young thing's eyes? Yeah, eyes. Yeah. Only eyes. Well, if that's the case, I understand completely. My man. Aldous, my favorite. It's been 7 years since Mila's father was laid to rest here. Oh, no. He was mean and stubborn. An old owl goat through and through, but gods, when he danced with sword in hand, it was pure poetry in motion. Mila's right. There's no way I could know what it was like for her back then, forced to replace her father under such terrible circumstances. Ooh, another assassin. Hello. And who might you be? Ooh, yeah, another one of Leovold's lackeys. My lady, Master Leovold has been most distressed since learning of your return. This is unacceptable. Meow. I'd let her fist me. What? Your master does not deserve your loyalty, kitten. When you've outlived your usefulness, he'll dispose of you like so many others. Believe me, I speak from personal experience. Say what you will, I will not be swayed. I'd like to dance with you and sway you a little bit. She looks awfully determined to kill me. Still, I'm not really in the mood to play. Mind stopping her, Torque? I'd be happy to. We'll see who ends up on top between me and her. Honestly, won't complain either way. Evaluating my performance? Wow. You would die for the scum? Very well. He's pretty cool. He's funny. He's got some charisma. Read her movements? I'm happy to read her movements. This kitten has claws? Good. Give me some battle scars. Give me some war wounds. I want them. M'lady. M'lady. You've gotten stronger. Good. I'm glad Mila has a man like you to rely upon. I wish she relied upon me. I wish she relied upon me and lied upon me. She's her father's daughter, a leader of men, a true warrior, and an obstinate woman who lets her feelings cloud her judgment. Which is why she needs to be surrounded by dependable people who will give her good counsel and keep her temper in check. Now more than ever. Stick by her. She needs you more than she knows. Ooh, she needs you, Aldous. She needs you, Aldous. I'm playing matchmaker, baby. Haven't you listened to a word I said? She needs dependable people. In case you haven't noticed, I am anything but. Are you sure, though? I'm only here because of unfinished business. When it's settled, there will be no reason left for me to stay. But she could be your reason to stay. She could be the reason. Who bestank the reason? I owe it to her old man to put an end to this. To give him peace in Thal's realm by making that bastard Leovold finally answer for his crimes. Remember what I said, twerk. Now go. She's probably wondering where you are. All this, I'm just trying to help you get some puss. That's all. Oh my gosh. Right now, I think we can all do better if he just bounces between job quest and MSQ until Ara. Ara? Ara? See, that's why I haven't put the die in my retainer, because I will buy more die, even though I have die. MSQ is a good way to go. Hi. Good. I'm glad I'm not doing wrong. Thank you for the confirmation, Parlor. I do appreciate it. Hey, yo, Jin! Hey, gamer lover, howdy. I speak for the trees. Kaya, I adore you. And the reason is you. Daft, Disc, howdy. I'm sorry, what is that name? My name? My cat's name? My catboy's name? Twerk Ulis. A pleasure to meet you, Daft. The gamer, howdy. Welcome in, how you doing? Twerk Ulis, you know, Greek god twerking, lord of jiggly booties. He's one of the more, like, obscure gods. But he's up there, he's up there, he's up there. Don't you worry. Spray bottle emote win. Ala, a realm awoke in the second half of the base game. Ah, okay. We do need a spray bottle emote. We do, yeah, we do need that. We need to make that happen, actually. Hold on, I'm gonna make a note of that. Spray bottle emote. How far are we in Daft? We are level 22 MSQ. We're doing some stuff with the Sylphs, but I hit level 30 and I would like to become a Paladin, so I'm doing some Gladiator stuff, the level 25 Gladiator quest, and then hopefully the level 30 Paladin move over. So that's kind of where we're at right now. Loving it, by the way, Daft. I am loving it like a McDonald's. Do you take suggestions or want to figure things out yourself? Suggestions as far as like hey, maybe go like do this kind of thing over here, go talk to this person, or like I'm definitely open, you know. because obviously y'all know this game so much more than I do. I do want a chance to explore, but also if there's missable stuff or like essential stuff where it's like, hey, you know, maybe you should go look over here. It's like I look over there and it's like, oh, shiny piece of candy. Yeah, I'm open. Best way to travel to Gladiator guy. There's a faster way. Yes, absolutely, Kaya. That is, yes, please. 100%. I will take that suggestion. Yes. Yes. Especially when it comes, you know, save the time where we can. Efficiency. Why are you staring at me like that, Twerk? Is there something the matter? You're behaving rather oddly. Look, have you seen you? Who would not stare at you? I'm afraid I have no news regarding the Alacran's movements. I remain confident that we will find them soon, though, so keep your blade sharp. Yeah, new sword and shield. We get some new chesty poo or new pants. 58, 58. So it's the same. Ooh, that's termination, but this is a critical hit. We're taking the chest. Give me the chest. I wish I took the pants. I should have tried it on. I didn't know it was gonna come with the helm. Like it's not bad, but also I like to see my character's face, okay? I worked very hard in creation. Fuck. Talking to the guild, yeah, Gladiator's not old as a bit of a maze, a small donation for yes, Daft. I've been very efficient in my guild collect, okay? But also, yes, there have been some very generous people. It's the tin can. I should have looked at the tin can first. Use the Aetheryte crystal to teleport in the city. There is one close by. Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah. Wait. Oh, yeah. I forget about those. I'm not gonna lie. The garbage can. The head doesn't move. Hold on. Oscar is here. I think it's /visor. It'd be helpful if I actually put the R there. It's one of my least favorite pieces of gear. It took me forever to learn how to properly use the mini Aetherytes. I mean, I taught him about them, but he just, yeah, I mean, I collected all of them. I just don't use them. You know what? We do just fine on our own. We do just fine. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. Look good, play good. Okay, look good, play good. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I'll get a new one here. Simple as that. I'll get a new one here. First sword, Miala. Not Miala, Mila. Yes, milady. Damn it to all the seventh hell. This is madness. I thought this was Sparta. It's Aldous. He's been arrested by the Brass Blades. They claim he was plotting to assassinate the Sultana. Bro. Utter nonsense. He has no motive to do so. And whatever I've said about the man, he would never resort to using poison. He probably did it to get caught, to draw the attention of Leovold. Or set up by the Alacran. That too. They have failed to kill him time and again. Now they're reaching out to their monetarist allies. I didn't want to believe Wyman when he said they had such influence, but wait, that's it. If anyone can help us unravel this plot, it's Wyman. His reputation for knowing things he shouldn't, after all. Find Wyman, see what he can tell us. Aldous is many things, but he is not a murderer. Yeah. Someone doesn't even absolutely find a vendor. Wait, a vendor for what? Become God. Wait, what does that mean, become God? Well, this armor is instrumental in the continue of my challenge run, Hooli. I'm happy for you, but it's a total cock block for me. Lesser gear to craft, yay. We don't craft yet. I do want to craft though. So one thing I want to do once I get further into the game and I start crafting in me free time, is I would love to have like Discord hangouts where like I just focus on doing some crafting, gathering, whatever. pretty chill stuff, but then people can hang out while they play too. A vendor will sell you gear. I forget that it happens in this game. Thank you, Parlor. I forget that because, like, in World of Warcraft, you just don't buy gear for leveling up. You know, not unless you have. Not unless, you know, you're turning in like a bunch of like specific currencies to get like tier armor or whatever. Like, so I forget that's kind of a thing. No, I mean, that's why it's good for Hulu. Oh, gotcha. Crafting in Final Fantasy 14 has rotations. Psst, Heaven's Ward is prime time for starting crafting. Gotcha. Okay. All right. I aggressively love crafting. Crafting puts me to sleep, sadly rip. That's why it'd be good for like hangouts, like chill stuff, turning brains off, but also like, hey, let's vibe. Starting in Heaven's Ward, Gathering gets rotations too. Oh my gosh. Chabone, also hello and good night. Been lurking for a bit, but time to sleep. Chabone, thanks for lurking, buddy. Good to see you, dude. Seriously, I appreciate it. I did not realize I didn't say hello when you said the garbage can. I'm so sorry. Chabone, have a wonderful night. Sleep well, bud. Thanks for hanging. Post my keyboard. I can't read. Keyboard likes to type letters 3 or 4 times. That's all good, Lucian. No worries. So post Heaven Ward. Got it. Post Heaven's Ward is the time to craft. A bit of a hassle 1.0 shrug. Makes sense. You know the armor vendors are in Limsa and Gradane, but not all in Ul'dah. You're a good Parlor. Don't you worry. Alisac, howdy. How dare Chabone do that to you? I know. Sound design for crafting is stupidly comfy and authentic. I like that a bit. Wymond? What's up, John Lennon? I was wondering when he might come along, Twerk. Frankly, I'm surprised Aldous went so quietly. He ought to know there's no walking away from this. What happened 7 years ago? You really don't know, do you? Best I start at the beginning, then I bet you Leovold killed Mila's father, huh? Along those lines, Aldous is something of an enigma. He and Leovold were 2 of the greatest gladiators ever to grace the Blood Sands, but he threw all that hard-fought glory away for a few gil more. Ooh, the average old Don loves a good Colosseum fight, and what better way to make a gladiatorial spectacle more entertaining than wagering on the outcome? Amen. So when it got out that Aldous was orchestrating a match-fixing scheme of untold proportions, well, my man, you can imagine the shock and anger the people felt. He was expelled from the Colosseum, and his wins were stricken from the record. Your guildmaster Mila got the worst of it, though. Ooh, not only was her friend exposed as a fraud, but around the same time, her father fell ill and passed away. Oh, he was poisoned. 100% poisoned. Too coincidental. There were some oddities surrounding his death, too. It was rumored he took his own life out of shame for his disgraced pupil, or that he might have even been murdered by the man. Baseless conjecture, really, but it made all this look that much worse. Leovold did it. I can already tell you now. 100%. In the end, Mila lost 2 of the most important men in her life and was forced to take charge of the guild alone. In Leovold, he tried to go it solo in the Blood Sands, but it wasn't the same. Without Aldous, his career was finished. Now you know the nature of the man you so desperately want to save. Though judging from that look in your eyes, I gather you still have. Yeah, I'm gonna save him. Can't blame me for doubting a man found in possession of Rhalgr's bile. Just a vile poison, rare and expensive too. Only the Corpse Brigade knows how to make it, I hear. Gods only know why they gave it to Aldous. Could go there to their headquarters at the Sepulchre. I'm not gonna talk about it. In Southern Thanalan, ask him direct, I reckon. I have an aversion to direct confrontation personally, but you don't, do you? By the by, should you save the poor bastard's life, tell him we're even, and I hope it's all worth it. We're not going to talk about my ability to speak properly at times. Thank you very much. How do we get to South? We've never been to South. That's how we get to South. Have I been to the South? I haven't been to the South. That's new places. Good evening, Twerk. Big Ready. What's up, Big Ready? How are you? Oh yeah, there's the crafting sounds too. That was nice. I do like it. It's good. It's chill. It's a vibe. Crafting streams and crafting hangouts, paw gathering parades is the firmament. Yes, I know what these words mean. Yes. Heard you've been playing the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV, had this side by Ali Sack. Damn right I have. We started the free trial of the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV, including the award-winning expansion Heaven's Ward, with its unlimited free play time up to level 60. It's been great. It's a wonderful time. But I did upgrade to buying the entire game because I love it. I'm hooked, Ali. I'm hooked! I considered telling Torque to wait till post Heaven's Ward crowd and grab them, but the man needs some off-stream stuff. I don't need off-stream stuff to do. I think more that it'd be fun to do it off-stream with people hanging out in Disky. That's all. Speaking of craft and gathering, if you are on Lemia feet in 18 minutes, Lucian, I'm still learning things. And you say you can do Beast Tribe stuff? Sound it out, don't rush, take your time. Shut up, Hooli. I'm speed reading. Unless he hasn't unlocked that yet. I don't know. Sharp Brink. Howdy, thank you so much for the welcome. I'm happy to be in Final Fantasy XIV. I'm loving it. It's a good game. It's a real, honestly, it's a really good game. Like, as if I have to tell y'all it's a really good game, but I am very much hooked and having a fantastic time with it. This gate is locked. Don't they know who I am? Don't you know who my father is? I don't know who my father is in this game, but like, you know, whatever. The Zifter, the what-er? I love you have the spiel down. Isn't it so good? Oh, the spiel. I can't read. Don't talk it to me. It's so good, Ali. It's so good. I only regret not playing it sooner. Pretty much. Finally home. Let's go, Daredevil. Glad you made home. I love right. The chocobo music is so much fun, Kaya. I'm a fan. Telling chat, not you, Torque. Oh, got you, Lucian. So sorry. So sorry. I'm getting caught up. You cannot Beast Tribe yet. I am the Beast Tribe. Thank you very much. I am the Beast Tribe. We're on the same home world. Go, Brynhilder. Sharp Brink. I'll drink to that. So I played the God of War 2018 Ragnarok games before. Final Fantasy XIV, loved them. Great games, fantastic games. And I thought it would be, I don't know, when picking a world like, you know, Brynhilder. It's got that Norse vibe to it, that Valkyrie vibe to it. I'm in. So, speaking of God of War Ragnarok, I'm putting my first playthrough up on YouTube now as we speak. Every Friday we get a new episode. We have a new episode coming out this Friday. Also, I've got a couple of Final Fantasy XIV trailer reaction videos up on YouTube. If you want to see me watch the 1.0 trailer,
with all this ass.
I just did that.
Double cheeked up on a
On
Thursday afternoon.
Hella ass. The sun is still out. I also did A Realm Reborn, which is what got me to play Final Fantasy XIV.
Doing out here with all this ass.
Adorable.
Double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon. Hella ass. The sun is still out.
Sharp, Grim, thank you both so much for the follows. I really appreciate it. I hope you're both having fantastic Tuesdays. I just really appreciate you both being here and for the follows. Thank you. Ali Sack, have to hop off, but I will stop by again, especially if you're playing some 14. Have a great night, Torque. You too, Ali. So great seeing you. Thank you so much, Ali. Seriously. Oh my gosh. We got into the fan favorite parts. Not this part is bad, of course. World building's important. Yeah, no, I got you. Chocobo music at my funeral. Yeah. While I'm being carried down the aisle in the coffin, Chocobo music, please and thanks. Impression Daft, I love the music. It's been very nice. Like, the Chocobo music is dope, but also like idle music is chill. The music for the different cities is really nice. I've been quite the fan of it. I feel like in the past couple years I've paid more attention to game music. Not that like I never did before to anything. Like, obviously, like the Skyrim soundtrack, how can you not? World of Warcraft, walking into Stormwind for the first time. That was an experience at 13 years old, but like, I'm definitely paying more attention to it, and it's good. It's really good music. Reoccurring Final Fantasy theme, it's a good one. Want Chocobo music at my wedding and funeral? Let's go. I did turn the mountain music off just so I can enjoy the other music. Well, that's fair, Daredevil. I might get to that at some point, I think. I can see myself doing. Also, Daredevil, how's work? It's more or less every game if you can ride Chocobo in it. The theme is probably there too. Dope. Chocobo music and the meme music from the Forest of Shadowbringers at my wedding and funeral, obviously. Yes, yes, the meme music. I'm aware. I'm not aware yet. It's okay. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. Had to hold myself off back from yelling the meme. You speaking of Lahi? Lahi. It's like that's that. It's gonna be 2.0 for twerk and start unlocking beast tribes, bruh. Expose it to him. I was waiting till you get to the trials. Ooh, experience he must have. He wants to be as blind as possible. That's true. I do like being blind, but no worries, no worries. Pinged you a Chocobo Lo-Fi? Let's go. No lie talk yet. Hooli is cracking down on that stuff. On my way to you, I have things. Daredevil, you don't gotta have anything for me. You don't gotta have anything for me. Hold on. I'm looking for the rematch. I feel like Blast from the Past is another thing we've had, but whatever. I don't know. I'm exploring at this point. Ooh, nice, pretty, cool. That seems important for something later. Okay. Should have looked at the map a little better, realize it's kind of like a... Cool. Fine. Whatever. Should've came out the way I came. Got busy for a few behind. We're doing good, Jen. How are you doing? Doing it, and you can't stop me. Final Fantasy 14 community loves spoiling sprouts. Gotta spoil them babies, rotten, suppose and giving stuff. Yeah, I got you. I got you. Let me at least get to the part of the game before we start bringing that up. No worries. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I got so much ahead of me. Seen this person multiple times already. We'll give them a nice little wave. Be on our way. Look at all the Beastie Boys out here. Ooh, I gotta kill you for... What do I have to kill you for? I gotta kill you for something. Gotta kill you for something, so therefore you die. Ooh. Surprise. Actually, I should probably kill you first. You're probably gonna do some stupid healing stuff or whatever. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Dope. I love it. Oh, this is a Maelstrom stuff. I'm doing it for the Maelstrom. Till sea swallows all, baby. Till sea swallows all, baby. Good talk. I walked in a wide arc around the specifics. I'm innocent. Lucian, you're good. Glace, howdy. Welcome in. That's such an adorable emote. Oh, it's a Moxie emote. Moxie rated us last week. They were so cool. I have not had the schedule to like check back in on them, but I really want to catch one of their streams. They were so cool. Their community was awesome. Ritz! Hey Ritz, how are you? Good to see you again, Ritz. Pull his head penis thing. Probably the Grand Company hunt log. Yeah. It was the Grand Company hunt log. I didn't realize there was a Grand Company hunt log, so I'm learning. Mox is currently binging Shadowbringers. Nice. Okay. All right. So you know, I guess I shouldn't like pop my head in spoilers, but also when someone raids me, I want to support where I can. I at least want to say hi. Popcorn. Kaya, I love that emotes. Those are good. I heard the found you, and then I saw the found you, then I heard the tippy tappies. A lot of spoilers. No spoilers allowed. We won't do spoilers any. Daredevil, what are you doing? What are you doing? Also, look how adorable Daredevil's Lala is on the freaking Shibu. What do you... Daredevil, thank you. The Orchestrion? Change music in your state in room, but only if you have the first obtained song rolls. Oh. Cool. Thanks, Daredevil. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And the Morble Seedling. Let me hop off. What is it for? Abomination Orchestrion Roll. I appreciate it. Seriously. Let's get this little bad boy out. This little new guy out. Morble Seedling.
What out here with all this ass? Double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon. Hella ass. The sun is still out.
Kizu Pizu. I love the name. Howdy. Welcome in. I appreciate the follow. Hope you're having a fantastic freaking Tuesday. You double cheeked up. I'm happy to have you here. Howdy. How you doing, Kizu? Morble Seedling. If you think you can stand his breath. It is in fashion amongst wealthy Uldan merchants and nobles to bring Morble seedlings to banquets, so that the upper crust might inhale the seedkin's boot-like bad breath to induce vomiting, allowing them to engorge themselves for the duration of their gatherings. I hate that. That's uncomfortable. Okay. But also, look at the little, like, Morble. Totally not, like, anything close to a beholder at all. It's like a plant beholder with no eyes. I do like it. That's cool. That's cool. Thanks, Daredevil. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hold on. Let's see. Come on. What is it? It's this one, right? Hand over. Yeah. Oh. We give Lala pets. We give Lala's pets. The eyes are the end of the tentacles in other games. Exactly. From other IPs too at that. Yeah. Hold on. I give ear wiggles. I always hear it's a great thing to give. Morbles are actually Final Fantasy staple. Oh. Look up practicing 1 second. We have a beholder. Yeah. What the wood don't ruin the sparkle of the gift. Sabatenders come to inspect you both. Gosh dang cacti. Most MSQ streamers will spend 30-90 minutes talking at the beginning of stream or doing side content with gambling and stuff. We like. Okay, so at the beginning of stream, it's a good time to catch. Gotcha, Meerkat. I appreciate it. Look when he starts. Cool. Grand Company Hunt Log gets a lot of GC seals. Okay, yeah. Okay, so cute, right? Very cute character. Don't thank him. He's giving you his roulette garbage at this point. Roulette garbage. Known for barfing on you and giving you every aspect known to man. Don't like. Got a few new mounts. That looks so cool, Daredevil. I like it. Oh, I'm gonna give our friend a wave. And we give clap. That's a large boy. That's a thick boy. Hello? 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 What? Thank you so much. What? That's so kind. I just see this person random. They're both doing they're just doing their thing too for Gladiator stuff. Got a new mount too. We love new mounts. You know, like 3 Morble seasons, so I understand his handling out. It's so nice. Again, regardless of your level, Morbles are a threat purely for the bad breath blows, which varies from game to game, but it's normally either every stat effect in the game, so it's instant stats, or 5 random stat effects. Love that. It's you, Grim. Thank you. Dude, Grim. Incredible sword and shield. That reminds me that I got a new sword and shield that I hadn't equipped yet. Dude, the glowing sword and shield are so cool. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. We got a Tengu doll. Oh, that's adorable. Allegan Melon. Pesa Brat. Gala Kitten. Oh. Love cats. Love cats. Seriously, thank you. That's very kind. That's very, very kind. And the tiny Echivore. The melon. They can poison 15 times? Bruh. That's the new weapon that came out this patch? That's so sick. That's so sick. Yeah, hold on. I gotta see. Look at that. Look at that, dude. That is the cutest fucking thing. My heart. My heart. Ah.
Doing out here with all this ass? Double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon. Hella ass. The sun is still out.
Big Ready, thank you for gifting 20 subs. 20 subs to the community. Holy crap. Thank you. I need some Hank. It's on YouTube for free. You don't have to give me 20 gifties for it. Thank you so much. So many great people just got subs too. Big Ready, seriously, thank you. That's incredibly generous. Thank you so much. Doing well here to Vibe while I raid kids, so I hope the raids are going well. Who is Lloyd? Because they are incredible. Whoever Lloyd is, thank you. Oh my gosh, everything's accused. Lucian is because everything is accusing. What do you mean? Nani, dang, son. Gale kittens were an enemy in 6. None to side effect. The evil empires should end up becoming common invasive species. They're not evil or invasive. How dare you? And he's gonna have every AR minion unlocked and then some before he unlocks Trials Roulette. What is the song? Gas. It's propane money. Every minion's tradable at least. Oh my god. Funkle, thank you for saying thank you to Big Ready. Sharp, you're Lloyd. Dude, Sharp, you have some great drip, by the way. It's giving me a little bit of a Artorias vibes from Dark Souls DLC, Dark Souls 1 DLC. It's giving me some Artorias vibes, and I love it. That's good drip. Grim, great drip. Y'all both have great drip. Obviously, Daredevil, also great drip. I need to get on the drip train. Hi, hello, how's Lika? I rolled terrible stats. It was wonderful. How are you doing? Me and Lloyd are in sync. Y'all are awesome. Thank you, all 3 of you. I really appreciate it so much. Tomato King. We gotta get the little Tater King out. The little Tater King out. Tater King. Oh my gosh. What in the world? I love it. I love the Tomato King. I love the Tomato King. That's so good. Wind up Tifa. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. All your experience went well today, so good. I'm glad they went well, Lika. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Oh. Oh, we had a nice little drip change, and now we got the blue little foxy thing. I love. That's adorable. This is a family friendly. It's not family friendly. That's a nice pirate drip. I like that. So it really is gonna be a fun time with fun stats, and we had to re-roll them twice, but we ended up with good drip, good stats, thankfully, at least, ish, mostly. Y'all, thank y'all so much. Thanks for popping over, saying hello, for the freaking minions. I really do appreciate it. Very kind, very generous, so much. Going forward to work, start to see familiar mounts and dungeon loot. Yo. Hey there, VO. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. Yeah, Rob and I took turns rolling. Yeah. Gotta collect them all. The minions and dungeon loot. Minions, excuse me, you're good. The fat cat mount. I love it. I'm gonna buy the fat cat mount. Don't you worry on that one. Torque is truly being shared by gifts by us. We're spoiling. Y'all are spoiling me rotten. Batman, thank you for thanking Big Ready for the sub. Took turns. We did both take turns rolling a roll. I rolled, then he rolled, then I rolled, then he rolled, then I rolled, and he rolled, and it was bad. So then he rolled, I rolled, he rolled, I rolled, he rolled, I rolled, and it was bad. And so then we both did combine rolls where he rolled 2 and I rolled 2, and then we would see if we could get a good stat from that. And we did, finally. Ish. It was rough. Thank y'all. Seriously, I appreciate it so much. Thanks for hanging out, for showing off the cool stuff, for giving me things. Too kind. You don't need to give me anything. It's just fun to like see y'all. It really is. Take a little bow. Take a little bow. I will give some ear wiggles. We like giving you things. I appreciate it, Lucian. I do. The flying pig. That's amazing. That's amazing. I gotta become a paladin tonight. Hope y'all don't mind. I got some paladin work to do. A pleasure. Thank y'all so much. Woo! Get a blast! Do a little ninja work there. A little ninja work. I might have run the wrong way. I don't know my way around here. I don't actually know how to get in here. I don't actually know how to get. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I want to come say hi on stream at least once. Back new patch stuff. I go VO. Thanks for coming to say hi. Seriously. I hope the new patch stuff is treating you well. Mandragoras have been an enemy mob since 8, but the most popular appearance of the vegetable gang is from 11, the other MMO in the series. That's cool. I like that you have your constant like enemies in this game, or in the series too. At that. What in tarnation? What in tarnation? Yeah, all right. I have to fight my way in, I think. You just healed? Rude. Okay, 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 I see. Nice. My friend's playing 6 on stream these days, and I love seeing things I recognize in 14. Just that is cool though, Parlor. Hello. Yeah, I'll join in on it. I'll join in on it. Woo! I worked so hard. I worked so hard on that. You have a better Dark Souls look? Yeah. You can't walk 2 steps in 14 without running into references. Oh, okay. Oh, we want to party? We want to party? We can party. We want to party? We can party. We can party. We can party. Alright. So we've got a little bit of... It's a little busy in here right now. It's a little busy in here right now. Oh, we need to go kill her. Gotcha, gotcha. We need to kill the Slitter. Yeah. Ooh, some pretty colors going on. Alright. Throw a little stun her way. Stunting is a habit. Stunting is a habit. We're getting her. We're getting her. We're getting her. We're getting her. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Woo! I almost had my first death. Whew. It's okay, I'm built different. Also, Grim, GG's. Fantastic work. That was spicy. That was spicy. God dang it, Bobby. Come on, come to daddy. Oh. Hello. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I do actually appreciate it. Speaking of which, the Corpse Brigade was an enemy faction in Final Fantasy Tactics. Oh, it was close to your first death. Being a tank sure is great. I say as someone who decided to be a conjurer at the start. Oh, I can just teleport out of here. I'm just gonna teleport out of here. Woo. Woo. All right, we'll drop a bow because we did get saved there. Full 100% recognize that. Now, kind of blast. Parlor is Conjurer a rough one to start with, huh? Wish I could say, but got another meeting first thing in the morning, so I have to spend 2 hours pretending that it's productive. And that requires sleep. Just want to stop and say, Big Reddit, you can say hi without dropping 20 gifty. Thank you so much. Seriously, very generous. It's good to see you. I hope the meeting goes well. I have a few early morning meetings tomorrow too. I'm not looking forward to. I hope it all goes well, dude. I hope your hangout with your sister the other night was fun too, by the way. Thanks so much, Big Reddy. Conjure is the earliest healer class. Ah, okay. So starting off healer, kind of do all the damage. It makes sense. Actually, scholar, but you have a level arcanist first. I'm sure you're sick of me going, oh, yeah, I have that as a mount. Oh, wait, who? Oh, friend playing 6. Gotcha. No. Honestly, I would love to hear that, though. It's like, oh, I have that as a mount. That's so cool. I wonder how that would have gone if you had some stronger gear equip. Hooli, we're not going to talk about that, okay? Not going to talk about that because it's worth it to have good drip. I didn't die, so it's not like it went wrong. Mila, where have you been, Torque? All this has been given over into the custody of the Sacrarium. They mean to execute him. We must do something. Bill of sale from the Alacran. It was a setup. This poison, is it? You've proved that Alacran purchased it for the Corpse Brigade. Thank the gods you've done it. Quickly, we must go show this to the official presiding over his execution at High Bridge. Go now. I run fast, mommy. Fashion is more important than stats. Shalzar, thank you. Also, Shalzar, hey buddy, how are you? Drip is key. Now I've refused to wear a garbage can, okay? Sprout Nemo was walking around in pajamas and carrying a little tree branch. Oh, was she really, Parlor? I love that. Eastern Thanalan. Oh, shit. Eastern Thanalan? Willie out here bullying a Sprout. Someone call Yoshi P. Why is this guy still a glad Triumph? I'm in the process. I'm in the process. This is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. Also, hey Scott Blackula. How's it going, buddy? That's the wrong button. So, I've been good, Shazlar. How have you been? What's shaking, Bacon? How's life? She's a corpse most of the time as a result. Parlor. Hey, you live, you learn, okay? It's more just like, damn, that sucks. It sucks. But also, yes, we have not died yet. That was the closest we've gotten. This is gorgeous, by the way. That's very pretty glowing. I love it. Going to bed, I figured to see how distracted you got. We're not too distracted. We had some good MSQ action. Some good MSQ action, and then it was like, okay, I have to like leave where I'm at questing, so might as well pick up and see if we can become a paladin. You know, get some good rest, brother. It's good to see you. Okay, all right, I see. Unsettled Gladiator. Just can't drop down. That's unfortunate. How in tarnation am I supposed to... Gosh, I hate when I can't figure out how to go down. Seems like a cross, maybe? Underwards? Yeah, okay, over here. The double, The double? Acceptable degree of distraction, right? I remember my first time playing, I became a white mage, went AFK at Horizon, and when I came back, 8 Lalas and small white mage garbage formed a circle around me. We're standing there menacingly. My psyche never recovered. Funkle. I love that. Been no lifing Overwatch, so about as good as that can be. Oh my gosh. I haven't played Overwatch in a hot minute. I should, he says, with not full confidence. Thought your maps were going down toward. Look, I am once I get down there. It's just getting down there is the tough part. Sometimes. This man is innocent. The Sacrarium has sentenced you to death for your crimes against the Sultanate. Have you any last... Who are you and what do you want? He's innocent. Ooh, duty time. Y'all know the drill. Y'all know the drill. Alerts off. Time to drop this duty. Oh, I should probably equip the armor. Nah, I'm fine. Duty's not gonna be difficult. These are bold accusations you make, adventurer. I'm just showing you proof. However, the Sacrarium has found the prisoner guilty in the eyes of gods and meant he will be executed forthwith. Don't waste your breath, twerk. Thal scales have always yielded to wealth above all else, and Leovold spent a fortune to secure my sentence. Silence, criminal, and you. What are you waiting for? Do it. Where did that? Aldous. Ooh! Mother just couldn't stay away, could you? Well, at least I don't have to steal the headsman's axe. Hello, mommy. The gods are to have blood this day. I'm afraid it won't be mine. Since you two are so devout, perhaps you'd be willing to offer yourselves in exchange? Huh. Mercy. Bruh. Yep, it's time to party. Gotwin. Interfering with the law is a heinous crime. In fact, I believe it is punishable by death. Yeah. Yeah. I had a feeling the spectacle would draw you here. I should have dealt with you myself from the start. Come, let's dance, brother. So it's to be a rematch? Very well, I accept. Milo and the others need you, Twerk. Leave them to me. I can never fully determine how I'm gonna pronounce her name, and that's fine. It's whatever. Don't worry about it. Hello? We're just starting off hot already. Hot and ready. That is title of my sex tape. Scrubs. Oh. I mistimed that, I misjudged that AoE there. What's up? What's up? Diligence? Dilides. Humility? I'm about to punt this humility off a cliff, alright? Oh, baby. Daddy's home. Hey, quit healing them. Good gosh almighty. There we go, there we go, there we go. Oh, 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 she's running. Oh, deal with the mage? Oh yeah, I can do that. Hey, come here, look at me. I assumed he would be tougher. I was wrong. Everyone look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. No! So much for my deathless run. We have to delete this character, start over new. The greed got him. Garbage can time. No garbage can. I don't want a garbage can. I don't want to do it. Fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me. Ah! Vanispheres, I'm so sorry. I just had my alerts off. I'm so sorry. Thank you for the raid. You beer. Oh my god, you've been raided by the red mages, Vanisphere. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? How was your stream? Hold on, I can fix this. I can fix this. I'm gonna get you that raid alert. Vanispheres, thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? How was your Final Fantasy 14 tonight? How we doing? Thank you for the raid. Raiders, welcome on in. I'm Twerkules 2016, Greek god of twerk and Lord of Jiggly Booties. We're out here playing. It's my first time playing. We're playing Final Fantasy 14 online. I'm a cat boy. I just put on the freaking garbage can because I just had my first death. I'm mad. I'm trying to become a paladin and we dropped the ball. Okay, I got a little cocky. I got a little greedy.
Double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon. Hella ass. The sun is still out.
Vanispheres, again, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Thank you for the follow too. You double cheeked up on a lovely Thursday afternoon with hella ass. How's it going? Doing well. Don't want to spoil anything since you're Sprout. Welcome to 14. Thank you so much. We got a new weapon to some fun dungeons. Yo, congrats. Let's go. Congrats on the new weapon. We love getting new gear, new drip, unless the new drip looks like it's not terrible. It's not terrible. I just like to see my face, I guess. Had support another game and a cooking streamer. I appreciate it. I'm not much of a cooking streamer these days. My setup has changed. I would like to get back to that though. But you're a cooking streamer too? I love that. Like a cat tank. I'm a cat tank. Oh my gosh. So Vanispheres. So you're so with Final Fantasy 14, is that like your main game you're playing? And so you did what, new patch stuff for your weapon today, I'm assuming? Every Sunday? Yep. Dope. Luckily the 2P stuff doesn't continue after AR. Thank goodness, Kisu. I do like to hear that. I do like to hear that. Kaya also called me out for the greed earlier. Orange, dude, hello from raid. Have you muted? But I'm also very death mode. Oh no, we've only 8 minutes left. So Orange, I hope the raid goes well. Oh, kick the little toddlers down the stairs. Parlor. I do miss Twerk. Teach me how to cook and tenderize meat on cam. I've been known to tenderize my own meat on camera from time to time. Yeah, there's 14 cooking streamer. Let's go. Let's go. I love the emote there. Love the hat tip emote. We also have a hat tip emote. Respect. I love it. Hell yeah. Twerk, open your mount screen for a hot second. You open your mount screen for a hot second, Lucian. We got our chocobo, a flying chair, and an antelope stack. Hey yo, love the RDM hat tip emote. Look. It's not so much that it's Red Dead. It's more so I'm in Texas. I'm a Texas boy. So don't you okie me, Lucian. Don't you? I got my eyes on you. All right, we need to try this again. Born, raised in San Antonio. Nice. Houston for me. Houston for me. Oh, goddamn small world. Oh, Red Mage. You're not. I'm so sorry, Kisu. I assumed it was me. That's my bad. I'm so sorry. I'm still learning the acronyms. I apologize. Torque is in Texas where everything is bigger. Yeah, right. Wicked. All good. I mean, Red Mage, nice. Okay, dope. I'm trying to live my best Gladiator Paladin life. We got a really good streak going. We made it to level 30 Gladiator, level 22 MSQ before we died for the first time, and I'm a little upset, but it's fine. It's okay. Red Mage, best mage. Okay, working on a Paladin. Dope, dope, dope. Nice crunch. Nice crunch. Gotta have my pops. Okay, all right. We're about to go back into this. Shalzar, thank you for gifting this up to Vanispheres. I appreciate it, Shalzar. Also, I totally... AFCADs, thank you for the follow earlier. I'm so sorry I didn't say it initially. I was thrown off. I apologize. Thank you for that follow. Vanny for short? You got it, Vanny. Welcome in. I'm Torque for short. Easy. You mean Texas where everyone's compensating with Meerkat? We're not gonna get into those kind of discussions. We're not gonna get into those kind of discussions. All right, but you're not inaccurate. Over leveled the MSQ by a lot. Catboy 2. Catboy 2. Let's go. Let's go. It's Catboy life is the life. That's the life to do. All right, Vanny. Also, I know what time it is for you. If you need to do some post-stream aftercare, like stretch, water, food, bathroom, whatever you need to do, take care of yourself, do it. I don't want to hold you up from it. We'll be here a little bit longer. We're at least becoming a paladin tonight. That's for damn sure. Is cursing good? Because I want to make sure before the next part. Yes. Yeah. Look, as long as it's not like, you know, if I can... Problematic. Yeah, cussing. I've the mouth of a sailor. Daft. 100%. You and Torque the same person. Good. Don't have my first meeting until 1. I'm jealous. Mine, I might have a 7 a.m. meeting tomorrow morning. I don't know. We'll see. It's either at 7 or 9:30. We'll see what happens when I wake up. Honorable here. Let's go, Kizu. You're low for the MSQ and the mobs are over. Fuck. Damn right they are. Daft. Damn right they are. Lloyd. Hey there, Sharp. Sharp found us with the dwarf rabbit. Adorable. 7 a.m. disgusting. I know. It's a meeting with Europe, potentially. And it's for sure a meeting with Europe. It's just like the time of it. That's why. See you, Sharp. May I ask, what do you do? I am like a project manager / internal consultant for a company. It's like a new position that new position, new team kind of thing. So it's still kind of like getting ironed out. That's kind of like the good gist of it. 7 a.m. meeting tomorrow. My new project is to pilot people on the East Coast. Meerkat, gross. Are you West Coast time? Also, Asher. I don't know who you are, but I like the apron. I like the drip. I like the drip. That tracks Europe meetings are way more fun in Europe. Yeah, because it's like 4 p.m. their time, and it's like 8 mine. Tracks. Yeah, Wicked. HR manager myself. Wow. Hell yeah. That's awesome. How you like that? So I play a Souls game. So you play. I have. So past 2 games before this were God of War 2018, God of War Ragnarok, and before that was Elden Ring, which I do have that Elden Ring playthrough up on the YouTube. He's a businessman doing the business things for the business that does business with the other businesses. True. West Coast, these meetings are truly. You know you play a lot of Final Fantasy 14 when you can figure out your location by the mini map. You just experienced, Sharp. You're well experienced. In the end credits for Elden Ring, how'd you like it? How'd you like it? All right. A little bow. A little bow here. A little bow here. Someone's watching us. Kisu, is this you? You said Ara boy. Hey now. Hey now. Hey now. Merry birth, Miss Glace. Thank you. Glace, thank you. Hey now. Who? What? Wait, who is this? Who is? Take the Ninja Turtle look off now. Look, I want to.
Nice Krispies! Nice Krispies! Nice Crunchies! Gotta have my pops!
This is why you fear the Omni Crafters. Thank you. Thank you. Vanny, thank you for gifting the sub to Glace too. Thank you so much, Glace. I appreciate it. I love the drip you have going on. I really do. Yeah, we're getting this garbage can off. All right. No, thank you. No, I'm bowing to you. Bowing to you. I forget this is the thing. Well, you know, this is just gonna. We're just gonna. I took my headpiece off. Wild. Okay. All right. Just like trying to understand everything. Yeah, we definitely look a lot better. We definitely look a lot better. Thank you. We gotta celebrate. We gotta celebrate new trip. The bad armor is part of the leveling experience. Meerkat, how dare you? It would have been hilarious if in the end still recommended the right, Daft? Would have been ridiculous. Hello? I love the glasses. What? Hello? Thank you. We're getting so much drip. Catboy's my buddy. Ari Boy's me. Kisu. Hello. Howdy. Y'all look good. I love the sweater action right now. I love this coat. What is that emote? What is that emote, Glace? I love. I love it. Oh, the wiggles don't work when the hats. The wiggle doesn't work. Ear wiggles. Getting some nice glam. Hello. Thank you. Kisu, tell your buddy thank you. There's No, I can't. Thank you. There we go. There's no escaping the gifts. Lucian! Lucian! A tire coffer. Lucian, thank you. Y'all are too kind. Y'all are too generous. It's way too generous. Can't appreciate joy without also suffering. So no squirming in my quest. What do you mean no squirming in your quest? That sounds kinky. Give a little pop. Thank y'all. Pork is so rich for now. This is a preparation for glamour. We're gonna glamour so hard. Lloyd, sharp. Maybe we instead of Moogle Mill only gets to stop distracting to work. But then it's fun to see people. It's fun to see the kind of drip they've got going on though. It is. Always excited to welcome Sprout. Kisu, I appreciate it. And tell your buddy, thank you. Y'all are awesome. I really appreciate it. Sharp. Grey Dye, thank you for die. I'm Grey Dabba Dee Dabba Die. Thank you. I never know how to like emote properly to y'all to say thank you. All right, I'm learning. I'm doing my best to learn and understand. the customs. What is like what's appropriate? Thank y'all. Thank y'all very much. I really appreciate it. Gladiator set. We'll figure it out. Get you a social. I'm gonna do that, Hooli. I've got ideas on how to do that and also set things up on my stream deck so I can do it a lot easier there too that way. Thank y'all. Thank y'all seriously so much. I love seeing y'all's drip. The clothes. I like it's just like it's so much almost like modern casual wear. And then there's me in my armor. Y'all look good. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. He was happy to. Well, it's very appreciated. It really is. It's very appreciated. Get this little outlet out. I've been playing 14 for years and I don't have a social hotbar yet. Vanny, thank you for making me feel better about it. I'm only 6 streams in. Okay. All right, Glace. I see you. I see you. Did you get a house in game tomorrow? Holy, that's awesome. I want to ask how that comes about, but like, you know, obviously I'm not there yet, so it doesn't matter for right now. Speaking of social, thank you, Dr. Cheese, for plugging the socials and the YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and the YouTube. I'm trying to get Final Fantasy 14 content on YouTube, whether it's reacting to cool stuff, fun stuff, trailers, or if it's getting little bits of content from our streams up there. So I'm working on some process. Like one hotbar for emotes, the rest are for shortcuts and class changes. That's dope. That's cool. Now with this stream deck, I feel there are a lot of opportunities for customization for hotbars and everything. I just love y'all dancing right now. I love it. Thank y'all. I'm gonna do this quest. We're gonna do this quest. We're gonna get our second chance, okay? We're in so much better shape now. So much better shape. We are prepared to defeat the Huns. We're gonna do it. And we're gonna do it in style too, and not in a fucking garbage can. That's right. That's right. First time's a charm, eh? Sequarium has sentenced you to death for your crimes against the Sultanate. Have you any last? Who are you? What do you want? I have this stuff. I do not want to change the difficulty. At the disrespect, give me normal. Beat him up. Bold accusations you make, I know. I'm a bold fella. But we've already found the prisoner guilty and executed, even though we just gave you evidence that he's not guilty. Disrespect. Don't waste your breath. Silence, criminal. What are you waiting for? Do it. Mommy. Ooh. Couldn't you stay away, could you? Oh, man, he's got too much he's strength and charisma. He's probably more dex than strength, but he still has a pretty high strength score for sure. All right. Hope y'all don't mind if I kind of like fast forward a little bit. Yeah, skip if you want to. I know, it's like, we can probably skip through it just a little bit. We already went through it. We can skip if you want to. Oh, okay, all right. I felt a little bad, but we did see it already. All right. Daddy's stronger now. Woo! Woo! Good. So much. We're unkillable. We cannot be stopped. Hey, you little kiddos. Damn you. Alright, alright. Hey, big guy. Come to daddy. Alright, alright, alright. Come here. Good boy. Deal with that mage? What mage? What mage? What mage? That mage? I don't see a mage. I'm just gonna keep killing this guy. That's a big dude. Oh, no, don't stand there. Don't stand there. Yeah, can you just... Thank you. Gigiria the Guarded? Hey, please? Oh, Void Slave. There we go. Wait. We got him, coach. Woo! First try, baby. First try. All this. Hey, bud. All this. Uh-oh. 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 Ooh, nice little parry, baby. Oh, baby. You almost had me, Leovold. Stay back. I won't have your pity. You just had to have it all, didn't you? Just one victory, just one bloody match. But your precious ego couldn't accept that. You ruined everything. Let's get that confession. Tell me, Aldous, how does it feel to lose your name, your legacy, everything you ever loved? I want to know how much you suffered. Let it go, Leovold. It's over. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Like hell it is, I swear you will never know peace. Not in this life or the next. Leovold, no. 'Cause I'm free. Free falling. You know damn well neither of us will see Thal's realm. Let's go. Our comrades are waiting. Yes, mommy. She's got a cool sword. She's got a cool sword. Well, now... But... Where'd the dope sword go, though? Y'all are still down there. Is that my sword? Is totally, exactly, totally first strike, please. It's like I'm heading to the Stormboat tonight. Have fun, Daft. Women in armor, right, Lika? We did it. Thanks for the good vibes, the good cheers. We did it. I love this game so much. What do you say we become a paladin, huh? What do y'all say we go become a paladin? I appreciate y'all so much. I wanna be a paladin, baby. I wanna be a paladin, baby. I love it so much. Yeah, 4 job icons as tattoos. Did you really, Vanny? Dope. Paladin time, heckin', yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely, I accept friend requests. Don't you worry one bit. Heckin', yeah. I'm only waiting over an hour for it, Kaya. Red Mage, Jarring Sage, and Culinarian. That's so cool, Vanny. Get to join me in Paladin. I'm ready. I'm ready to live my best Paladin life. And this is where y'all are about to say, huh, just kidding. Oh, meow. Sorry. Distracted. I apologize. Don't judge me. I'm glad you were there, Twerk. Without you, I doubt we could have defeated the Holocran. Have you ever considered the Colosseum? You'd make a wonderful attraction. Of course, you'd need a title that befits your prowess. Now that's all over, you'll be staying, won't you? Right, Aldous? No. Leovold may be dead, but the Holocran are far from finished. I'd rather not linger and give them a chance to regroup and seek revenge. It is truly a tragedy that I cannot enjoy the company of Ulda's lovely ladies any longer. But I have faith that equally radiant beauties await me in distant lands. You dog. Aldous, Nah, another word, my dear. It's bad enough that the First Sword has permitted a disgraced gladiator to fraternize with her subordinates. Can you imagine the scandal if she became personally involved with the man? Nevertheless, I understand how you feel, Mila. I'm known to have this effect on the fairer sex. My man, I should have let the headsman have his way with you. That way you might learn something of humility. But how am I supposed to remember the lesson without a head? So no head? Your father would be proud of you, Mila. Don't ever change. Yes, there's one more thing I want to say to you before I go, Twerk. Yeah? 7 years ago, before my last match in the Blood Sands, I was given an offer. A sultan's ransom in exchange for a loss. Leovold begged and pleaded, but I just couldn't do it. Call it honor or pride or whatever you like. I made my choice, and in spite all that came of it, to this day I have no regrets. So Leovold made the offer, or at least wanted him to throw it, and he said no. It's a simple thing to know what's right. Listen to that heart of yours, and it will never lead you astray. Trust in your comrades, have faith in your skills, and you will triumph over any adversity. And with that, I bid you all farewell. I better not have to wait 7 years to see that bastard again. There's still so much I want to... Yeah? What in the 7 hells are you all looking at? This is a training hall. Why aren't you all training right now? Yeah, that's right. Get it. You think all it takes to stand on the blood sands is a sword and a stupid grin? No. It takes years of hard work, an ocean of blood and sweat, and an unbreakable will. Every man and woman here has the potential to become a champion. But it is you and you alone who decides your destiny. Yes, ma'am. So answer me now, gladiators. Will you follow in the footsteps of your brothers and sisters and inscribe your names in legend?
Hey!
Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. All right. Ha. Oh, hey. Well, I guess if that works. I guess if that is an upgrade, we'll take it. this one time at level 30, and yet we're level 31 now, baby. Hello. Hello. The steel falchion, steel sabatons. Lord. Oh my God, please. Not a half bad tale. It takes a storm of blood. Congrats, thank you, congrats. I'm for Twerk having traveling fans. I feel too special and unworthy for this. I'm just a cat guy living his life. We gotta talk to Lulu too. Hello, hello, hello. Paladin's pledge. I want exciting news, please and thank you. Oh, there you are, Twerk. Perfect timing. I've just heard a juicy bit of gossip that I know you're going to be interested in. Apparently, and remember, you heard this first from me, the Sultan Sworn Elite are sharing the secret skills and training of Paladins. Incredible, I know. The Sultan Sworn have an exclusive monopoly on the instruction of Paladin skills. Once upon a time, if you weren't one of those officer track elites, then you had no chance to learn the arts. And competition to get to the top was very fierce indeed, let me tell you. But anyone who joined had to swear an oath of fealty to the Ul'Dan Sultanate, which meant no more adventuring, no more daring do, and no more Colosseum, just languishing about in the palace all day polishing plate mail. That's why this news is so big. Now anyone with a bit of commitment can learn the skills of a paladin, and no memorizing the 55 commandments of the Sworn or any other nonsense either. This is a golden, no, a platinum opportunity. And that comes but once in a lucky adventurer's lifetime. Let this slip through your fingers and regret will be your just desserts. You need to go to the Royal Promenade in the Hustling Strip, find the captain of the Sultan Sworn Elite, Jinlins is his name, and tell him how you're just dying to become a paladin. Dying to become a paladin, finally! Finally! Y'all are just making this so much more fun. Y'all have no idea. I'm trying to be a good little boy and take the aetheryte crystals where I should and supposed to. One more specific pleasures, fucking Jinlins. Kaya! Look at Kaya and their paladin drip. Oh my gosh. The paladin drip of glaze. Y'all are just fucking incredible. I love it so much. Oh my god, look at such cool gear. The cool gear. Yes, I am Jinlins, member of the Sultan Sworn Elite and servant to the Ul'Dan Sultanate. Unless my instincts deceive me, you have come to inquire about training as a paladin. If so, I would have your name, good sir. I'm Twerk, you Lees. Remember it. Twerk, a fine name. Damn right it is. I bid you welcome and salute your noble resolve. But if you aspire to paladinhood, you should understand what it means. A paladin swears allegiance to the Sultanate. A paladin shall be the sword and shield of the Sultanate. A paladin defends the people of the realm. Sellswords and gladiators and others of their ilk wield their blades for themselves, but a paladin serves the greater good. Do you understand me? The battle arts the paladin learns have been held secret, nurtured, and perfected with the ranks of the Sultan Sworn Elite for nigh on these 600 years. Of all these sworn to protect the Sultanate, the soldiers, the mountain guards, and the knights, we are the elite of the elite. Our conviction unwavering, our hearts true, our sword skills without peer. But the glory of the Sultan Sworn, well, much of it is buried in the past now. Our brotherhood grows smaller by the year. We are a shadow of what we once were, and the Sultana turns to sell swords to defend her palace. All this because of one traitor. No, because of a blot of dishonor left by one who shall not be named. And because of him, we've been forced to seek the help of able-bodied adventurers. Okay, now I go to bed. Kaya, go to bed. Thank you so much for waiting and hanging and being there. I appreciate it. So much. I appreciate it so much. To really get back to NSQ, but so many distractions. Daredevil distractions in Final Fantasy XIV doesn't sound right. And here you are. We shall instruct you in the Paladin military arts. You will not be inducted into the Sultan's Sword, but serve as a free Paladin. However, first you will show us that both your sword and heart have metal, and you are worthy of the honor. In the ruins of the south of Little Alamigo, you will find an iron brazier. Light it, and the undead nearby will be drawn to the flame. Slay these monsters and give their hearts to the fire. Return and present to me their ashes as proof of your deed. Now, would-be Paladin, show me the metal in your heart and steel in your blade. Hello. Hello, all of you. Oh my gosh. So much good drip going on right now. Glace, I love it. The greater good. Have a wonderful night. Thank you. Thank you, Kaya. Okay. I will say it is midnight and I might have an early time in bed tomorrow or early meeting tomorrow. Where Adventure the Paladin quest will take you on as I did Dragoon instead. I am worried about the length of the quest. And I didn't realize there was going to be more questing. I thought maybe I could just get lucky. I think we might have to finish this on Thursday. I'm not going to lie. Because I think I need to be a good little boy. First quest should be quick. Alright, fine. You twisted my arm. Twisted my arm. Twisted my arm. How am I? Paladin's Pledge. Where's it at again? Southern Thanalan. Your fan club is going to follow. Well, you thought they were just going to hand... Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. Hold on one second. Very important. Sleep sadly, Mantor, that wish was optional. Fucking stupid. Stupid, stupid sleep. Stupid sleep. Look, if we have to kill a little thing and burn some things up, we can do it real quick. Alright, we can do it real quick. And very nice to meet you in chat. We'll definitely stop by again. Vanny, have a wonderful night. Thank you again for the raid. Seriously, I do appreciate it. Get you some good rest. There we go. All right. Time to bite off more than I can chew here. This guy seems pretty, like, dazed. Huh. I'm glad I didn't try to pull, like, a bunch at once, because this guy, he's got, he's thick. I'm not doing a lot of damage. And there it is. All right. Oh. We carved through that first one so fast. Huh? Uh-huh. Alright, alright. Come on, get him. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Better safe than sorry. We got him, might as well use him. Throw a little stun his way. Right, alright, alright. Yeah, we got him, we got him. Just kind of chipping away. Not trying to aggro the other one that just spawned in right next to us. Fine, it's fine, it's fine. I should have just done what that person did. Seems to have worked out pretty well for them. Jeez, dude. Well, alright then. Alright then. Thank you very much. I appreciate the heals. Some enemies have a different icon button to indicate they're more hardcore than the others. That guy just walks on through. Amazing, truly. Oh, okay, I see now. Yep, gotcha. I understand now. And here I thought it was a fault with me. I was like, what am I doing wrong? Nah, they're just like elites. Glad I held my own at least. The moans of the undead. No, I'm just, no, please, please. Thank you. Goodness gracious me, man. If you are in this place searching for the undead, then you must be a petitioner seeking the secrets of the Paladin arts. I like the drip. But make no mistake, simply learning Paladin swords play does not make you a Paladin, nor does the armor you wear or the status you claim. I am just another aging free Paladin, but you would do well to heed my counsel. Strike off the shackles that bind your spirit, lift the visor that blinds, and find the true path of the Paladin. Tigress, howdy. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Here you will be returning to the captain. Yes, then give him this crystal. I love this, the smile nod. Like, yeah. The way you use that sword reminds me of a man I used to know. Yeah, was his name Aldous? Mine eyes may be old, but they can see the truth well enough. Be a paladin, strong and true. Devote yourself to the way and become a beacon of light. But what's your name, good sir? Dude is stacked. Love seeing players who are on the same quest help each other. I know, right? Dude could have just dipped, but he didn't. And that's cool. Yeah, right. I appreciate y'all very much. Good gosh almighty. So fucking funny. Alright, does that mean I can use this to travel throughout the city, the Ethernet? Uh-huh. I'm learning. I'm learning. Someone PM'd me with oi. Oi, 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 oi. Inlands. Hi. Face the undead monsters who infest the ruins south of Little Alamigo and southern Thanaland. Defeat them and return with proof of your deed. I got proof. Yes, that's what I needed. Proof that you have defeated the undead. You have shown that your heart is true and your sword has metal. Well, I mean, it's made of metal, so. I have no doubt that you will prove to be an attentive pupil. That is well, for there is much to learn. First and foremost is this. You are a paladin now, a custodian of traditions, ancient and noble. A free paladin has no master. Instead, he travels all lands, and in every place takes up the cause of the unarmed and defenseless. You swear fealty not to a lord, but to yourself. You are nobility amongst adventurers. You have taken your first steps on a new path, and you have earned the right to bear this, the soul of the paladin. Upon its surface are carved the deeds of paladins of eras past. He who bears it commands the respect of all knights of honor. Bahamut's Fang, you already possess a crystal, and you say it was given to you by an unknown free paladin? Who told you to hand it to me? He was unknown. He was unknown. Where is this crystal of which you speak? I demand you show it to me at once. Strange yet beautiful runes have been carved upon the surface of this otherwise normal-looking crystal. Curse him, he has made a mockery of the trial. That crystal you bear is indeed the soul of a paladin, but it is disgraced, impure. It was stolen from the Sultan Sworn. The man who gave you this soul is the very traitor whom I have been seeking these many moons. Oh! He is an oath breaker who bent the knee to the Uldan Sultanate and who swore allegiance to the Sultan Sworn, but then single-handedly sullied our name and trampled it underfoot until it was lost, perhaps forever. How dare he give counsel on honor on the Paladin way? Oh my cat girl? Sorry. This soul is polluted and I must dispose of it. When you come to wield your sword as a paladin, the only soul you may wear is that which is bestowed by a captain of the Sultan Sworn. That traitor is no Sultan Sworn, still less a captain. By giving you a soul, he insulted not only the Brotherhood, but you too. Perhaps an adventurer like yourself finds our rules nothing more than a nuisance, but though reigns long and short, our forebears in the Sultan Sworn have preserved its rituals and traditions, and we are duty bound to uphold them, even if men and women within our own ranks scorn them as relics. It has been my fate to be named captain of the Sultan Sworn in these troubled times. Though I did not ask for this honor, I have bent my knee to the Sultana and sworn fealty, and I will fight to restore our honor and name. You wield a skilled blade, and more importantly, you have met the traitor face to face. Your great task as a paladin will be to help me bring him to justice. You must ready yourself, marshal your resources, and hone your skills until the time comes when you are able to discharge your duty. The journey will be long, but you are a paladin now, and honor binds you as surely as an oath. As surely as an oath, spirits within delivers an attack with a potency of 270, soul of the paladin, and a crap ton of experience. Armory unlocked. Paladin unlocked. The souls of paladins past bequeathed to you. Next paladin quest, level 35. I'm a paladin, baby. I'm a paladin, baby! A soul crystal required to change from your current class to a more specialized job. Each job has its own crystal arms, which can be equipped via the armory chest. The next action from other classes will have new job specific action. Job levels coincide with those base class. When the job level rises, so too is the level of the base class, vice versa. And you have a base class. I understand all that. I'll understand it later. Let's party! We got poppers. Thank y'all very much for being a part of that journey. Being a part of it. I appreciate. Let's go, GG's work. Thank y'all so much. Should luck and learn the later rotations. Paladin still confused me at level 82. Oh, lovely. I'm sure we'll figure it out. Maybe ignore our heal spams. The heal spams added to the aesthetic sharp. Don't you worry. I ignored, but also paid attention because it was so fucking fun. Yeah, one more popping bottles. One more popping bottles. Okay, so am I officially? I am not. Okay, so how do I? Hold on. Classes, jobs. Paladin and Gladiator. Okay. Gotcha. I understand. Oh, my gear set's Gladiator. Okay, look, I'm understanding. I'm learning. Bottom right. Oh. Ooh, thank you. By changing your job to Paladin, you may carry over the hotbar and cross hotbar settings from Gladiator. As the actions from Gladiator may also be used when playing Paladin, transferring the settings will allow you to readily play in similar fashion. This option is recommended for those who have little or no experience with Paladin. Should require to resist when. Oh, wow. I have to hold it. I'm a paladin, baby! Oh my gosh. Paladin. God. Thank you, Lucian. Oh my gosh. Awesome. Young Liz, howdy. I'm loving Final Fantasy XIV and very much addicted. How are you doing, Young Liz? One day we'll go to the Golden Saucer together and get distracted. I will one day show you my fave minigame. Yes. Seen that screen 14. Is it new? Looks new. That's a recent addition. Should I update your gear set? Ooh, let's see that Paladin does, Young Liz. Gear set lit. Oh no. Oh. Okay, cool. But also, yeah. Gear set list. New set. Paladin. I'm Mr. T, and I'm a Night Elf Paladin. It's Mohawk, and it's a warrior, but whatever. I don't care. Oh, he's gonna make me read down Young List. Do it. We've made so many new friends already. Look, Lloyd is sharp in chat. Asher is Glace in chat, and they are new friends. Lucian is a new friend as of like 2 weeks ago. So many new friends. Honestly, this makes the game so much more fun. I hope y'all fully understand that and believe me when I say it. Like, makes it so much more fun. Arrows in the top right corner, so you don't have to equip your soul crystal every time you equip the new set. Oh, that's interesting. I will pay attention to that more. I'm easy because I have the same name everywhere. Parlor. So many. We've seen Kizu today. Parlor has been just an absolute gem for this game. Can help anytime. Upset for size. That's when I'm raving. Another streamer. That's dope, Sharp. So new friends. I will be I usually stream Final Fantasy. That's a Tuesday, Thursday game for me in the evenings at 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time. And Fridays are usually my little variety game. Past couple Fridays, it has been Final Fantasy 14, but I am determined to actually be variety. You have a Gladiator set you might want to delete. Well, like, oh yeah, I guess I don't need the Gladiator set since I am a Paladin now. Like, that is the upgrade for it. So, you know what? It's a good call. It's a good call. I'm a Paladin, baby. I'm a Paladin, baby. Usually, Jen, how dare you? Since you're Paladin now, you can honestly delete the Gladiator set. Yeah. What are you playing in? We are on Crystal Data Center, and we are Brunhilde. Brunhilde is our homeworld. I see it. No worries. Variety for now. Yeah. Whatever. Whatever. How dare you? I will say though, this was a great climactic finish. A great climactic finish. So we're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna wrap it up. Thank y'all so much. I'm gonna throw a little joy, a little more ear wiggles, and a little more pizzle bottle. Kronzy, I'm a Paladin! Kronzy, how are you doing? How was Resident Evil tonight?